Hello and welcome everybody out there in TV land. Great to see you in for some Sunday Marvel Snap. Mark setting us up with first. If you ain't first, you're last. Good to see you in chat. Mark's welcome in, guys. Super spectacular, stellar Sunday. Some time for some snapping. How do you feel about it, guys? I hope everybody's having a fantastic
Sunday. How are you guys doing? How is chat today? We're on a little bit early today as opposed to our normal schedule. You know, I actually don't think I have a schedule button here. But if we check out the schedule, we normally come on Sundays around 4 o'clock, but today I need to be off by 4 o'clock. So we're here for a little bit of an early Sunday stream, get it in, have some fun. We're going to go into the ladder, turn one snappers, never retreating. So anybody out there who's good enough to take on our deck, take us down, is going to be able to take home 8 cubes on their climb, but we're going to be punishing folks who aren't able to take on our deck. Dude, it's going great, Mark. It's going great. Absolutely spectacular Sunday. You've been playing a deck you saw in a Facebook group? Ooh, very nice. Is it directly geared to our hot location, Sokovia, discarding cards left and right? I tell you what, I'm not too worried about it. I'm not going to change our deck for the hot location today. I figure if we end up discarding a stone, it doesn't matter, right? Because Thanos is a big boy now at 6'11". We don't even need those stinking stones to get some value out of Thanos. But yeah, what kind of deck is it, Marks? How's it going? Let's see here. Yeah, let's just jump into it, shall we? Let's play a little bit. The hot location hurts it, depending on what it throws away, yeah. Yeah, it's hot location great for stature, right? Like, it's almost like they planned this hot location just for that new card that just came out. Unfortunately, I don't have stature. She's pinned in the shop, so we might end up picking her up eventually. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of chasing those first edition badges. So I don't really need to have the Series 5 cards immediately when they drop out, but I do want to get them within the month. Ooh, our Leech versus their Giganto. Not really that big of a problem for us, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Oh my goodness. We can move Goose into Crimson Cosmos and basically just lock it down, which I think is exactly what we're going to do. Yeah, I love this idea. The person apparently got it from Dexter. It's a Sandman Doom Control. Ooh, nice. Thanos is a really fun card. I think he's more fun than Galactus, personally. Oh, yeah, look at this. I mean, we could Lockjaw here, and I do kind of want to Lockjaw, but I really want to set up this Goose over here before they can get into it. They might see this coming. If they do, they're getting into it. Oh my gosh, guys, I forgot to turn one snap. Today's all about turn one snapping and not retreating. I got to remember to turn one snap. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing some Sandman control. It seems very interesting now. I put the little ramp package into a deck against our Hickey the other night when we were just having some fun. Because I have pixel variants that work out, I think. Or no, maybe it was in the no variant deck. I don't remember exactly which one it was. Actually, I think it was the Spider-Man deck. Yeah, make Ronin work. I feel that. I think we need to take away their lanes. Yo, Captain Wiggin, top of the morning to you. Welcome in. Today's all about turn one snapping and no retreating. So, folks who are good on the ladder are going to be able to take 8 cubes off of us, really help their climb, but folks that can't go against our deck they're gonna be hurting. So he was able to get Dracula snuck in there. That kind of hurts my feelings a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I think we're gonna end up losing this one, but that's okay. Hope you're doing well, Captain Wiggin. GG's the other night, playing in some tournaments. Captain Wiggin, one of the main tournament players over on the Snap Clash community. An absolute cracked player. I love me some Super Skrull. But I don't know, like, what do we get from Super Scroll? Yeah, we'll get some Morbius points. Just 2, though, right? We've only discarded 1 card. I guess that's not terrible. We could also, I mean, I like the Super Scroll, but if we Magneto here, we're going to pull Dracula over. We probably win mid, depending on what's here. If it's like Hela or something, we're going to be in trouble. But I think this is, I'm going to try this. Yeah, I love Super Scroll. It's either a dead card, Captain Wiggin, or it's just like an absolute game changer. And specifically in the Thanos mirror, it destroys. It absolutely destroys. There we go. Dracula, why did they discard everything? Actually, even if we didn't move Dracula, we could have still won that, right? Because they Modoked their entire hand away? That seemed questionable. Yo, Daddy, good to see you in chat. Chrome, welcome in. Good to see you in chat. All right, we got to remember, turn 1 snaps. I'm going to go ahead and just snap as fast as I can so they know that we're just turn 1 snapping. I wish I had the title always snaps. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope everyone's having a spectacular Sunday. We got some dinner plans tonight, so we do got to... Normally, we start stream around 4. I'm going to have to end by 4. But yeah, we're turn 1 snapping and no retreating. You find with Valk, you don't miss Shang as much? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. There's been a couple of times that I wish I had Shang over Valk, but most of the time, Valkyrie's good enough. Do I want to draw right now? I don't think so. I think I need to find out what this location is. Yeah, we're taking advice from Ben Brode today. Turn 1 snaps. Hey, the way I figure it, a lot of people out there are trying to climb, you know? So those who don't have good cube management, we're gonna take them down really bad. But if they've got a really good deck and they play really well for us, they can take 8 cubes from us. It's a-okay. All right, so I definitely don't want Dream Dimension. That feels bad, right? This is turn 4, so I'm not getting Leech out early, but I still Time Stone because it's the right move. And we'll hold on to Space Stone for a second. Sanctum. Oh. Ooh. Where's my Hawk at? We need to find Hawk. They probably Mystique now. Come on, I gotta find my Hawk. My Hawk, aka Super Scroll. I don't like the wave, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, well this is good enough. That wins Sanctum for us. That's pretty nice. Let's see here. It's 8 plus 3, 11. It's not fantastic. We could move Magneto over here just because points are more important. Ooh, they feel pretty confident about this. I almost want to put Soul Stone over on the left, right? Potential 7 power. I guess just straight up 9 with Chavez is better. If they run Shang-Chi, are we sad? We might be sad if they run Shang-Chi. We're going to do this to play around the Chi. If by any chance... Well, we have Prio, right? Yeah, we're going to do this. Let's see about this. I think this wins it. Dr. Doom. Oh, that takes over the right. They are able to get into Sanctum with Doom. Very well played. Very well played. So in hindsight, maybe Magneto over to the right, but then we would have lost left. Yo, Super Tech. Good to see you in chat. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're having a super Sunday. How goes it? How goes it? We are turn 1 snapping, no retreating today. So folks who are really good are going to be getting 8 cubes from us, but other folks trying to climb the ladder, not so good. They're going to pay us 2 cubes each time. Got some dinner plans tonight, so I needed to do an early Sunday stream. We are going to have to end by 4 o'clock, but I'm still excited to get some snap in anyhow. Ooh, we found the Mad Titan himself. Speaking of the Mad Titan, guys, we do have confirmation that Kang, despite what I thought, is going to end up being a big bad and stay a big bad forever. After turn 4. After turn 4. Super Tech God following around Deddy. Alright, this way we end up moving. Oh my gosh. The no cards revealed here is big time pain. I think it's still okay. I think we can still do this. We do need to order correctly. Order is very important here. Yeah, Kang might be really interesting. With him being a big bad now, confirming that they're going to end up staying there in Series 5, I'm actually more keen to skip them because I'm chasing those first edition badges. So I literally unpinned Stature to allow it to start rotating because I knew Kang was about to be here and I wasn't going to get tokens in time anyway. And then they announced that Kang was going to be a big bad, and I went ahead and went back and pinned Stature. He looks really interesting. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun playing with Kang whenever I get a chance to find him. Look how dope this scroll is, picking up the Patriot to boost up these squirrels. Absolutely killer. Alright, we did get wave. That's a little scary, but I don't think it really matters. I think we can do this and just get Leech out. If they wave now, I think leeching is probably correct, to be honest. We're going to go with the leech. We don't know when those first edition badges are coming. I'm hoping soon. Maybe, I'm hoping by at least a month out, right? 2 or 3 patches since they announced the possibility of it. Feels pretty good. Yeah, Super Tech's got the full collection. Kang is guaranteed to show up. Will it be meta changing? I don't think it's going to be meta changing. I think it's going to be very, very interesting. I think in a Lockjaw deck, it's going to add for some really spicy, interesting games. But I don't think it's going to be meta defining. I don't even think Thanos is that meta defining. It's just, he's so good. I don't know. Maybe Thanos is meta defining. Maybe I'm full of it. Yeah, what do you think of Stature so far? Especially on this Sunday, I imagine you're getting a lot of value out of that Stature pickup. Do I need a draw right now? I think I do. I think I need a draw. My understanding of the badges Super Tech is if you get a Series 5 while it's still a Series 5 before the rotation, then eventually there will be a badge that you get upon inspection. You'll be able to see it when you inspect the card. Now, what exactly do they mean by that, when you inspect the card? I have to imagine it means you have to actually click the card and pull it up. But I'm hoping to see it down on the board and in the hand. No, for all variants, all splits, as long as you get that named card early enough, all variants, all splits, even after they rotate down, you get a new variant, you get a new split, the badge is still going to show up. Or so they said. I'm going to lock this guy down, and I need a Space Throne. I need to get into Luke's bar somehow. Yeah, I'm assuming it's during the large views when you'll see it. Yo, the real Groot. Good to see you in chat, bud. We got an early Sunday stream. Got some dinner plans tonight. Some other things to take care of. So, and Only showing up in chat as well. Hello, Only. I hate everything that's happening on flooding. It really makes me sad. I think we have to bail on flooding and move that Quinjet into Luke's bar. Oh, and I can't play that there. So we just put Super Scroll down on flooding too. Stature is super fun. Stature looks really good. I'm excited to pick it up. You unlock Sentry when he dropped. So far, I've got all the first editions, and a lot of it's because I found Sentry afterwards. You know. Yeah, this is flooded. I can't Green Goblin here. I can't play anything. Our opponent has definitely beat us in a very, very big way here. Like, humongous way. We are annihilated. Absolutely annihilated. Yep. The Sentry bug is still real. Sentry still be breaking that game. It doesn't happen in mobile, but on Steam, almost every time I play Sentry, it's just a sad day. He's good, though. I like the Sentry Valk, the Sentry Viper, some hot, spicy stuff. And you get to play him in a Cosmo deck, and Cosmo's a fantastic card. I don't know if this is enough or not. I think we just lose, but we'll give it a try. No retreats, chat. No retreats. Turn 1 snaps, no retreats. Yeah, Sentry's a lot of fun. I really enjoy Sentry. He can move Crawler mid. Ooh, that would tie it up. Ooh, Shadow King too. A card that doesn't get a lot of action. Yo, Gooey, good to see you in chat. Yeah, spicy meatball indeed. Oh yeah. Using him in that Shuri Red Skull meta, I bet he's like a better Valkyrie. Because Valkyrie's gonna, well, not necessarily, but he's pretty good. And then, like, you can correct your things. Got Scorpion. That's really cool. You can play into Jotunheim with no fear. I think that card's got a lot of interesting potential. And as more and more cards come out that manipulate power, Shadow King's going to find more and more value. Gooey, is it Shadow King that you've been trying in a Destroyer deck? Ooh, as an option instead of Warpath, so I can better play 3 lands? Nice. Yo, Sign of Times, good to see you in chat. How is that Super Scroll working out? I love Super Scroll. Absolutely love it. Unfortunately, he's either a dead card or he's a game-winning card. He's one of the two. But especially when you wind up in a mirror match. Oh gosh, chat, we forgot to turn 1 snap. We forgot to turn 1 snap. Today's all about turn 1 snapping. But especially in a mirror match, he's just absolutely game-wrecking. You stomp all over Mr. Negative decks, which are really few and far between, but a negative deck that is high-rolled, they high-roll. And Super Scroll just doesn't care. So, yeah, you come up in, like, especially in Thanos, where you have so many cards in your deck, Hawk gets so much value, but at least, like, you're not getting as much value when you copy the Hawk ongoing, but typically they also have something like a Mystique, so you get double onto yours, right? And so, like, it helps a good bit. And then, like, yeah, the Dino is just disgusting. Also, I just love his spice. I really do love the spiciness of Hawk. This looks terrifying. I think, do we have to Valkyrie now? I feel like we have to Valkyrie now. How do we play against multiple lanes? I just don't know if we can. I'm pretty sure this is a loss, but we'll go for it. No retreats, chat. Turn 1 snaps, no retreats. Ooh, MODOK's not that strong. Oh my goodness, chat. I think we pulled it out. Oh, got him. Got him. Moved the Nightcrawler. Didn't power up the Angela. Gave up on Titan. I don't know if they should have gave up on Titan like that. All right, well. Oh, no, wait, did we lose? It says defeated. Oh, okay, we lost. Never mind. They did well. They did well. They just won it in a way that I was not expecting them to win, but that's still a win. All right, turn one snap. Our opponent's playing Agatha, apparently. Surely they wouldn't lie about that, right? After this turn, put a card from each player's hand here. I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass because if I play Mind Stone, I'm going to get 2 more stones. I don't want either stone to drop down. Soul Stone is just a regular draw. I guess that isn't terrible. Okay, I think we'll do this. Yeah, New Sakar is a lot better. I like it a lot. Wow. Just instantly, the card I drew was the one that came down. Pretty good stuff. Spider-Woman coming down, but our Soul Stone is like better Spider-Woman in a big, big way. Now, very interesting here. We could go ahead and lock down Sakar. But I don't know if we want to do that yet. Let's go ahead, put another Mind Stone into right. See if we don't know what this location is yet. We might be able to sneak in there. If it's bad for us, if it's Murder World, it's not the end of the world. It's probably Sokovia, right? Sokovia flips. Honestly, the goose is the best thing to see eaten from Sokovia. That's kind of what we'll hope for here. Tinkerers, okay, that's perfect. So now we can Lockjaw and Space Stone. That's really, really good. We've already snapped because we're turn 1 snappers today. But that's exactly where I'd be snapping if we didn't snap on turn 1. Be kind of cool if we find Scroll here because we'll get the Mojo buff. Ooh, destroy their debris with the Reality Stone into Vormir. You know that feels bad. Ooh, but now we are really kind of locked in here, which is a little disappointing. Can't move anything like we'd really want to be able to do. I think I am going to Time Stone. Now, Time Stone should get destroyed, but still shuffle into our deck thanks to the bug. Valkyrie might be necessary. I'm not sure where we end up Valkyring. Because if we Valkyrie right, they win with Mojo, right? So that's not really our move. Ooh, that Sunspot's dangerous. I mean, it has to be Goose, right? I mean, not Goose, Blue Marvel next to Goose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can't get rid of a card to try to find Super Scroll. They snap. That's probably good for them, honestly. We're not going to retreat. Yeah, this Mojo gives us a lot of trouble. And because we have a full hand, there's nothing we can really do. So, like, Valkyrie's not going to help us. Leech is tempting, but then we lose right? And then all they need is points. Whereas this at least pushes more points everywhere else. I'm tempted to Leech. What do they have in their hand? 2? Okay, we're not going to Leech. They don't have enough cards to Leech. Just go ahead and set the Blue Marvel down. We could skip, but it's fine. Now, our opponent knows exactly what to do whether or not they win or lose. So, it's their 8 cubes. We're not retreating today. If they can win this, they've got it. If they can't, they're going to feel really sad because they were the one who snapped on us last turn. And we gave them everything. All the information's there, chat. We've given everything to our opponent, and it looks like they've decided they can win. Shang-Chi, very nice, very nice. Good deal. Good win. Now, I wonder if we would have gotten Super Scroll, Could we have possibly found that? But I don't think so. All right, turn 1 snapping. Try to get that in as fast as possible. Let our opponent know exactly what's up the moment we get in. Bam. Hood Nova, Bucky, Carnage, Daredevil, Wolverine, Armor. Lost our Soul. They lost She-Hulk. Deathhawk, Sentry, Hobgoblin. It's an interesting list for Sentry. Took a much better Coco with Shuri to a 10-game barn burner battle mode. Won it with 1 cube. Damn. Yeah, I kind of dig this. For that destroyer list, absolutely. All right, I think we need to draw. We need to draw, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Oh, the Soul Stone. Unfortunately, once again, we need to draw. All right, they're running a Sunspot variant. We know that they've got Thanos somewhere in their deck or hand. And they got rid of a She-Hulk. I like the Green Goblin on Atlantis here. Might drop armor for Cosmo. I could see it. I think the problem though, right, is if you drop in armor for Cosmo, then you might find yourself in position where you want to play Sentry and Destroyer on the Cosmo lane, and that's a lot of points, right? You're just going to always be going tall and never be going wide. Thought about Leech here, but I don't think it's good. But Cosmo, right, counters more other decks. So it's this interesting trade-off, Gooey, where you end up having a really tall lane with your Cosmo, but it also means that you're protected from Chi in that lane, guaranteed, and...
Are we best friends? Maybe.
Aram, thank you so much for that follow, friend, getting us closer to that mysterious 1,250 follower goal. But yeah, you could counter more things with the Cosmo include, but it would also, you know, be awkward too. All right, if we move the Green Goblin, then that's all we do. It's not fantastic, but it is a lot of power. Let's try it. Cosmo has another option to play the Sentry or Destroyer safely, yep. But you typically end up wanting Destroyer to go off, right? And so you do want to be able to protect a lane if that's going off like that. A good arrow play from our opponent, for sure. Could we have played around arrow? I'm pretty sure that's just a no. There's no way we could have played around arrow. All right, turn 1 snaps. Got to get those turn 1 snaps in. Boom, perfect. Professor X on the right lane where you can get it. Also is nice for Sentry. Yeah. Yeah, if you can get Professor X on right before Sentry, it's some pretty rude stuff. We're going to give them a Power Stone because I forgot to check. And yeah, they're not Thanos, so a Power Stone is literally useless in their hand. It's a 1-3. I mean, that's pretty good. But, ooh, Running Claw. Interesting. All right, we're going to goose them too. Oh, we met at the Snap Clash tournament? Oh, my smokes. Iram, so nice to meet you, bud. I'm having a hard time piecing your screen name to actually you. But everybody I met at Snap Clash was so amazing. Super glad you had a chance to come by and swing by, Iram. It's always glad to see you again. Yo, Weasel, good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. I'm doing well, doing well. We're doing an early Sunday stream. I've got some dinner plans and some other things to do tonight. But I still want to stream. It's still Marvel Snap Sunday, you know? Valkyrie and Viper is probably just better. But I know Gooey don't like running better decks. You like running oddball fun stuff. Absolutely, Gooey. You got to be able to surprise your opponents, right? Especially on ladder. Oh, Super Scroll's going to be so good here at some point. I got to get something. Somehow I got to get into Vormir, right? It might be... No, we'll find something. We're gonna cycle the Soulstone. Yo, Alistair, good to see you in chat. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. It's a Sokovia Snap Sunday stream. Absolutely, Daddy. I don't know, Marks. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask about that. It'd be nice. We haven't had a cube rush in a hot minute. Yeah. Good afternoon, Alistair. How you doing, bud? Hope you're well. Hope all the chat's doing well. Past 3 games, you've tried to Viper over the Void, and it ended with Sanctum in the right lane. Oh my goodness, Captain Wiggin. No such thing as location batching, right? No worries there whatsoever. They waved us? I feel kind of early if this is Death Wave, but maybe not. Alright, it's risky, but I'm going for it. Oh, this definitely isn't Death Wave. Why do you run Wave in your Thanos deck? I guess you're just a big boy Thanos. Which Leech might actually be bad, because they might have the Infinite. They might have the Infinite. But I can't play anything without it dying. Oh my goodness. Or getting cycled? All right, we're gonna leech Vormir because I need to be able to get into Vormir somehow. Haven't been playing much. Everyone's infinite and you're still not. You'll get there, Alistair. You've got some time still. Just take it nice and easy. Don't worry about it too much. Weezer, you'd play in a cube rush? I think if you go to the Twitter page, there's an email address pinned on Cube Rush Twitter. And that's how you can contact them to try to get into it. Ooh, Dan Hip Hobgoblin? I'm a big fan. All right, Blue Marvel doesn't give us enough on Leech. Super Scroll is hilarious, but also doesn't give us enough. Right? Unless they play something to boost, but I don't think they do. I think we just put down the Mag Titan. Oh, wait. That's right. Lockjaw. Lol. Lockjaw. All right, whatever. No retreats, guys. Snap. Turn 1 snaps, no retreat. Captain Wiggin, your first infinite 2 days ago before season ended? Or, well, I'm guessing you're talking about the last season, or just your first infinite in general was two days before the season ended. Gotcha. Gotta stop memeing. Yeah, meming's so much more fun, right? It's just an instant amount of more fun. It's hilarious. We almost got that if we would have pulled anything but a stone. Well, yeah, anything but a stone. No. Quinjet would have still lost it because we would have lost the tiebreaker. First infinite ever. How much time do we have left in it? Does it say it here? No. Maybe it's on missions. Okay, we got a week and a day. Not bad. All right, turn 1 snaps, chat. Turn 1 snaps. Boom. Memeing is life. Yeah, about 8 days. Dude, Valk is so much fun, Alistair. Valkyrie's a lot of fun. Almost 1% of the player base is infinite. I thought it was closer to 5 the last time they released something in beta. That was a long time ago. I haven't seen anything in like 4 or 5 months on stats there, and I think like it'd be some good stats. Especially if it really is low like that, then it would help people understand that like getting to infinite's not the end of the world. Ooh, Valkyrie in the shop too. Yo, Alves, good to see you in chat. Really wanting Valk? You have the tokens, but she hasn't showed up yet. All right, they're probably got a Killmonger in there somewhere, right? Which means our Power Stone is dead, unfortunately. This is probably Sokovia, and I don't want to deal with that. We can deal with Fisk Tower. Hey, 5 Cent, good to see you in chat. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm all for hoarding tokens. I am team hoard tokens. Even though I'm not doing that myself, I think honestly the best token move is just to hoard them like a madman. Already have a meme deck for Valkyrie? Ooh. I wonder if there's something funny that you can do with like Valkyrie into Shadow King to where you pop your cards back up after you Valk the lane. Just seems too slow and clunky though, just off the top. All right, what you got for me, Alistair? Rickster, good to see you in chat. Got Mystique on the Steam account? Time for the Cerebro decks. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very nice. I think we Mind Stone first. We can Space Stone later. Yeah, tokens are for those. You see it and you're like, I have to get this card and play it early. I cannot wait for it to rotate down. Thanos, yeah. And also for the big bads, right? Marks, good pick for the big bags. But yeah, Rickster, congratulations on the Mystique find. Dude, we got that new Mystique variant that's going to be coming out soon. Ooh, I cannot wait. Cannot wait. Let's do something like that. I'd recommend Thanos over Galactus personally, 5 Cent. Galactus is just kind of like, there's a couple of variations on the Galactus deck, but it's mostly a Galactus deck, right? Thanos, you can play Lockjaw featuring Thanos. There's also Thanos featuring Lockjaw, right? You've got Big Boy Thanos in the Lockjaw stuff. You also have like Death Wave packages that you can run with Thanos thanks to the stones and Killmonger. So there's like, Thanos has a wider, I think, range of decks that you can play with the Thanos card. So for me personally, that's kind of what's more fun in Thanos.
In range.
This is going to draw 2 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 15. I like this. I like this. Which variant, Rickster, are you looking at? Gooey running Shuri in a move deck is kind of a meme. I could see that. Get into some strange shenanigans. Heimdall on 6. Drop Miles. Shuri on 5. Yep. It's pretty good stuff. Shuri's very interesting. I also like, I want to try one day the Shuri Hobgoblin stuff. All right, turn 1 snaps, chat. Turn 1 snaps. Von Wafer, Leech into Lock. Ooh, that could have been really good. Thanos, Lockjaw, M'Baku. Yeah, Marks. Good to see you in chat, by the way, Von Wafer. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, they snapped. They snapped us back. Turn 1 snap champions. All right, Be Real is a real player here. Thanos would actually work with meme decks. Yeah, I think you have a better chance. Well, no, Galactus is kind of a meme in and of himself, right? Oh yeah, the Mystique variant. Oh my god, I cannot wait for it. It is too disgustingly good. Cannot wait for that one. Venom Hela. Oh yeah, Venomized Hela is disgusting. All right, Alistair, did I miss your meme deck? Oh, I did miss it. All right, so let's see here. Fill 2 locations with 3 cards with ongoing, then Valk, then Armor Zola the Valk. Ooh, I like it. I like it. You might even be able to like pull off some interesting like Cerebro shenanigans with that, right? Like a similar idea. I like that idea of like getting double Valk and then ending up in Valking all 3 lanes. Very interesting. Yeah, I can kind of see the deck plan for sure. Yeah, no one would see it coming for sure. It would be pretty hilarious. And it's a meme deck, right? So we don't even have to really comment on its feasibility, but like, I think you could get it off. And I think even if you lose, like, the opponent's mindfuck of like, what the fuck did my opponent just do? Even on losses would feel really cool, right? Captain Wiggins like, I'm gonna try it out. I dig it. It's very interesting. Meme decks being the next meta? Gosh, I hope so. It's the only appropriate way to do it. We gotta have meme decks be the next meta. Yeah, Subterraria just completely annihilates Lockjaw. It's kind of disgusting. I hate it. But that's okay. That's okay. No retreats. Turn 1 snaps, no retreats. That's what we're going for, guys. I almost want to put like Absorbing Man in that as well, Alistair, because sometimes you're not going to be able to Arnhem Valkyrie, but you could still get 2 lanes of Valk potential. Wasp and Yellow Jacket for some turn 6 swings. Yo, we won the Volt? Interesting. Oh, but if they're a Hella deck, we're going to be kind of in trouble. But they're not a Hella deck, right? Let's see here. We still win the Volt even if we pull Green Goblin over. Maybe that's the move. We just pull Green Goblin over? No, actually, that's a horrible... Oh, we can't play over there. Of course we can't play over there. Yeah, let's just pull Green Goblin over. Yeah, we couldn't Magneto left because of Goose, unfortunately. GG's, GG's. They filled up this lane so we couldn't pull the Green Goblin. That would have been 6 points difference, which would have actually tied it if they didn't have the extra swarm, which of course they always do, right? We had no way to play into Goose. We had priority as well, so there was no Valkyrie shenanigans. Not bad, not bad. GG's be real. Gotta respect it. They immediately turned 1, snapped us back. So I feel like they definitely deserve those 8 cubes, without a doubt. Ooh, season cash. What's it going to be?
Maybe.
Odin boosters. Murr982. Thank you, friend, for that follow. Getting us 1 step closer to our mysterious 1,250 follower goal. What's it going to be? That's a mystery. That's a mystery. Thank you for that follow. Really appreciate having you in here. All right, turn 1 snaps. Turn 1 snaps. Can't forget that. Immediate snaps. Boom. Yeah, Goose was definitely more of a hindrance that game than anything. Which is funny because a lot of times, like, with so many stones, you can normally get in somewhere with Goose, but just not that time. Yeah, mysterious goals are mysterious. Mysterious goals. Actually, Rickster, I don't think it's a mystery for me anymore. I've got about 2 or 3 ideas for it, but I've started leaning into one now. If it actually becomes meta, it might. You never know. I'm glad they finally fixed Altar of Death to where if I wanted to sack Green Goblin, it would give me the energy and not my opponent. But I actually would prefer to utilize Green Goblin. Alves, this deck, now this is actually the second deck that I brought to Creators Clash. So it is kind of more tuned towards, it's more tuned towards battle mode, which is like why Goose and Green Goblin are in here. Because on ladder, they're not really that good, but in battle mode, once I figure out my opponent's game plan, these 2 cards are really disruptive. And so it gives me some disruptive on my opponents, but also just in general, Do we really need to be lockjawing right now? I kind of feel like no. Yeah, let's do it. But yeah, in general, they're just meant to like make it difficult for my opponent to play around. Unfortunately, sometimes Goose backfires and makes it something that we have to play around, but it's okay. It works out. Whoa, Marks. Oh, I don't know if that's quite the mysterious goal. But I tell you what, if you want to send me your bank account routing information and Maiden's first name, your mother's maiden first name. Wait, maiden name? Not maiden first name. We might see about what I can do with that information. I don't know what we do here other than lose, right? We just lose here? I mean, we can win mid, but we'd never win the tiebreaker, right? And this is hilarious because it does make us win right, but then we don't win anything else, right? Unfortunately, that just doesn't win anything else. They have Prio. All right, it's no retreat, and I think we lose, but that's okay. That's okay. No way! No way! What were they scared of? Why did they retreat there, chat? What did we have that I couldn't see? Shang-Chi? Did they think we had Shang-Chi or something? Wow. All right, well. Sometimes no retreats means we get to win games. Yeah, now that Surfer doesn't hit Green Goblin as much and isn't in the meta, Green Goblin's kind of dope. Subbing out Cosmo for Zola in a Cerebro 3 deck. Let's see how this goes. Ooh. I enjoy good Zolas. Like, when you can pull off a good Zola, it just feels really good. They forgot that I already played Reality Stone. That might be it, Daddy. And Central Park first game. That's going to mess up with your Cerebro for sure. And your Zola. Gotta arm him that squirrel for sure. Oh, they lost their Shang-Chi? Interesting. All right, we're taking advantage of this. We're refilling our hand in a big way. In a big way. Running out of water. I'm going to have to get new water in a second. Is there any deck that really plays around Sokovia? Anything that has stature in it. I think that's it, 5 set. Hella decks might be finding something. Morbius decks might be finding something. But today is Stature's day to shine. Ghost Rider could be good, yeah. Just to tech against the location. You like Stinger more? What do you mean, Alistair? Like Scorpion? He's got a Stinger? Is that what you're talking about? That's her name. Oh, Stature, that's her name. Got you. I'm not very good with Marvel lore. I've got to get better at it. She has used both Stature and Stinger in the comics. Okay. What do we want to do here? Like, I want my Lockjaw. That's what I want to do here. Actually, Leech. Early Leech is never bad, right? Early Leech. It hit 3 cards. It looks like he's mostly an ongoing deck. Super Scroll. I may have just leached everything that I wanted to Super Scroll, actually. That may be just what happened there. Weasel, this game was your introduction to Marvel. It has introduced me deeper into Marvel, for sure. She was Stature before she did Strinking At first, you only did growing. Got you. Didn't pull off the Valk combo, but you did it with Shang-Chi. Nice. Is it Scroll, though? Is it actually Super Scroll? It might actually be Super Scroll. This adds 3 here, 5. Pushes us over here, but then Sunspot. I'm gonna put Super Scroll down. If I put Super Scroll down here, then I want it mid for the most Mr. Fantastic. I don't think I actually want it mid yet. We can do this, so I have the opportunity to move it mid if I want. It's kind of like how Ant-Man is small Ant-Man, and then when he goes big, he's called Giant Man. Got you, got you. Yeah, MODOK in the Ant-Man movie, I mean, he was in the trailers, so no spoilers there, but it was a surprise. I think they did a pretty good job of making MODOK like kind of that goofy character, but not too terribly horrible, I guess. MODOK's a hard character to take into the MCU, I feel. I'm gonna try this. We've already snapped. We turned 1 snap today. Always turn 1 snap, no retreats. Only for knitting. If only. Oh, interesting. Valkyrie not actually where we wanted it, but we still win. All right, Super Scroll coming in for us. Very nice. All right, turn 1 snaps. We've lost some 8 cubers, but that's okay. Willy Billy of the year? I don't know if we can really take on a Willy Billy of the year. They still need a, well, I don't know. That's a lot. I guess that's better. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Do I need to, I guess I can put Soulstone here because that's a good Valkyrie lane, right? Yeah, no infinite scrolling going on with recursion from scrolls, which is good. Will Billy, a play on Hillbilly. Oh yeah, it's not Willy Billy, it's just Will Billy. Good call, good call. I do need to get rid of these rocks, right? Like, I just kind of have to. I can't have rocks. We fill up our lanes too much to have rocks hanging out. Sokovia getting rid of our Dino, gets rid of their 0. Okay, so we're up against probably a 0 Shuri deck. That's what it's looking like. So if it's a 0 Shuri deck, they want to be able to play a big card on Sokovia, right? Because they don't need power necessarily here, so we're just going to block that out. Dowdax hitting us up with the 3 months of Prime Gaming. I really appreciate you, Dowdax, getting those wonderful emotes for another month, utilizing that Prime Gaming. Really appreciate you, Dowdax. Thank you so much. Now we got business. Yes. Boom, boom, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Okay, I'm going to Space Throne here to threaten moving Goose. And then we're probably not leeching next turn, right? Ooh, sneaking a She-Hulk in there. That's spicy. I'm going to move the goose. I'm going to move the goose so our opponent has to think differently about their plays. Oh, that Cosmo ruins the place I wanted to Valkyrie. Which means now we can Valkyrie over on right. I don't know if this wins it or not, because they can just put 2 points over here, right? So I think we've actually lost this game in a pretty big way. There's no way for us to put more stuff down, right? No. We could put this over here, but then like we're winning the lane we're winning. What good is that, right? So this is our best move, but it's a losing move, but we're no retreats today, guys. No retreats. There it is. Yeah. Titania being good enough to really win that lane. Again, they didn't need much power there. Yo, no, Gooey, that does mean just as much, if not more. And I appreciate you, bud. I appreciate you. Whether you're subbing, chatting, or you're just hanging out, right? You're lurking or you're watching on your Chromecast television stream. You're just much a part of this community as everybody, Gooey. Don't you worry about a bit, and I do really appreciate you. Don't feel bad. Besides, Gooey, you give me great content. You remember when we did Gooey Pets? That amazing deck that you put together? Danger Room. Danger Room. Alright, so we got Reality Stone for Danger Room. So we're gonna... wow. Oh gosh, chat. I forgot to turn one snap. Alright, they got 0. I think we just go ahead and like lock down this lane with Goose. Yeah, there we go. Titania. Alright. Nice, nice. Ooh, and a throne room. Okay. This random gambit, I almost want to be able to utilize, but I just don't think we can. Another 3 here is not really strong enough, right? Oh, but it's actually 4? That puts us at 7? We can get up there later. Yeah. Yeah, after the Zabu nerf, it is a little bit more rough. But I love the idea of running Dino, Cosmo, Goose, and Zabu all in a package. Actually, in April, I'm super psyched because we have the Shark coming, and we have all these variants coming that are just like cat versions of our favorite Marvel cards. So we're going to be able to do like a full pets only deck, and I'm super excited about that. We're just going to have to get Infinite so that we can have fun or play battle mode, right? Captain Wolf. I don't know if I've seen Captain Wolf. I saw Captain America. That one was pretty good. And the Moose card for Mr. Fantastic. Oh my goodness. All right, so that should push us over there. And then I guess it's just time to Reality Stone, because we need to be able to play cards. More Dan Hip variants. Give me more Dan Hip variants. Yes, 5 cent. Dan Hip's got some sick variants. I really do like me some Dan Hip. I love all the art in this game. It's hard. I don't have a favorite type of variant. I don't, because there's just too many good artists in this game. Oh, because comics. I had no clue Captain America at one time was a whatchamacallit. Move this over here. Was a werewolf at one time. That's pretty nutty. All right, we got to do this. We got to do that. Zola on Cerebro isn't terrible. Not able to get the lucky play, though. Sometimes you can high roll. I really do enjoy some high roll decks myself, honestly. Okay, this is actually kind of bad for us because Throne Room's in trouble now. Like, big time trouble. Like, I've just lost Throne Room. But I didn't realize we have a fully powered up Thanos, so we probably win this one anyway. Look at that big old Thanos boy, big enough to take on Infinite. Yeah, that's the Mad Titans power right there. 21. Feeling good. With a turn 7, it works in a pinch, but you wouldn't recommend it. I'm so tempted a lot of times to just throw magic into decks because I want that turn 7 play, but it does feel weird trying to get her off a lot of times. No single unbuffed card can beat Thanos on Space Throne. That's true. That's true, Gooey, and I think that's good flavor. That's perfect flavor. Because that is Thanos' Space Throne. Oh, except for Shang-Chi. Yeah, except for Shang-Chi. Good call. Just have to make sure you don't have Prio. Nah, Infinite not anymore, iDog. Good to see you in chat. As long as you've got the Power Stone buff on Thanos, he's at 21 and Infinite's only at 20. Even Thanos cannot say no to waffles? Yeah. The waffle iron is real. Alright, we just throw down a Power Stone. I kind of don't like putting Power Stone down this early. But that is the thing. You would have to play all your stones. And if you have Space Throne, right, that means you only have 2 other locations or spots to utilize, potentially, because you have to lay down 6 stones. But I guess if you're using Lockjaw in one lane, then you're cycling those stones because they don't have to stay on the board. Only Power Stone does. So we're doing good, iDog. It's good to have you in chat. Welcome in, welcome in. Just having a super Sunday. I hope your day is going fantastic, iDog. And your Sunday's turning out to be spectacular as well. All right, we're gonna go ahead and play Goose on right. Unfortunately, it looks like this is most likely a Killmonger deck, so we have lost our Power Stone. Space Throne is pretty good for Soul Stone though, not in the lane obviously, but another since they have to kind of fill out. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I kind of hate Dream Dimension. This hurts us here. And I just got to continue drawing, unfortunately. Los Diablos might hit Dream Dimension, in which case that makes us feel bad that we wasted our Reality Stone. Okay, we're hard looking for Super Scroll, except for the fact that we don't have any cards. Leech comes out. That feels pretty good. We're still hard looking for Super Scroll. That Leech is going to hurt Fluxy pretty bad. Don't know exactly what is in Fluxy's hand, but 4 cards are now useless. We could Deathlock this rock away, give us more room to play, but I'm a little worried about that. I kind of just want to find Super Scroll and buff up these rocks myself. We also have the Blue Marvel. Very interesting. Okay, even if we find Super Scroll, Deathlock's more power than a Patriot Rock. They probably don't have the Mystique anyway, right? Because we did leech them. How's that looking out for us? Khazar? Okay, but it's not a powered up Khazar, right? So here we utilize Blue Marvel. Do we want to be able to move a card next turn? We're probably winning this lane pretty easily, right? We have Super Scroll, so this rock could get bigger. Interesting. I think we'll pass right now. I don't know if we need to move. Oh, Leech into Patriot can be scary. Good point. Good point. That Khazar being buffed up by Patriot now. Well, we can't retreat. We're no retreats today. Turn 1 snappers, no retreats. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of power over there. Alright, we're still able to push a bit. Alright, so Magneto's not going to pull anyone. Not a big fan of debris into the Patriot decks. It does kind of like ruin a lot of movement. I think debris is hard to utilize. Taking up enemy slots is really kind of cool, but hard to utilize. Alright, so Magneto wins this lane, but dropping anything here wins that. I think we do go after this lane, right? Can we win this lane with Super Scroll? No, because we get Patriot, right? Which doesn't do anything for the left lane. And 3 power. Well, it's 5 power. That ties it. That ties that lane. That's interesting. That's a tie in that lane, right? Because that's 3, 4, 5 power, 9 to 14. Yeah, he's probably going to win right. Honestly, I think it's just Magneto. Onslaught will win the game if he has it. Yeah. Ooh, wait a second. If he has Onslaught, then we put Super Scroll there, right? Ooh, if he has Onslaught, then we win the game. Okay, so we end up tying. Is it Onslaught? It's Ultron. Oh my goodness. A perfectly tied match! Perfectly tied. Every single location. Perfectly tied. That's why we don't retreat, chat. That's why we turn 1 snap for those perfect 8 cube ties. Oh my goodness. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. That's my meme content for the day, guys. We're not going any further than that. Oh, perfectly balanced as all things should be. Oh, Pog indeed, Fizzard. Good to see you in chat. Oh, screenshot that shit. I missed it. I'll probably go back and maybe highlight that match for the stream content. In fact, there we go. Now we know exactly when that happened. I can probably press this button and add a marker too. You tried to do the math just now if it was Magneto, or you don't know if it'd be a win or a tie. Yeah, I don't know either. My whole idea there is like when you guys mentioned Onslaught, it was like, okay, I'd rather go for the Scroll because if they have Onslaught, that would just be hilarious for Scroll. But unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, that was way fortunate. I'm glad that that panned out the way it did. Oh, we forgot to turn 1 snap, chat. We forgot to turn 1 snap. Yeah, I was also thinking Blue Marvel might be coming down. I love me some Super Scroll. I actually did see Alex's video this morning, Rickster. I gotta agree with him. That's one of the reasons why I'm so adamant about Tuesdays being a variety stream. Like, that is literally the Marvel Snap day, right? It's on Tuesday, it's when the shop rotates, it's when the new quests open up, all of that. And I'm very specifically like, nah, it's too much hype in one day, that's too much Snap, let's do some variety stream. I don't know if this Blue Marvel on Bar Sinister is enough or not. Rickety Bridge? Oh my goodness. Pull something good out. Kill his Thanos or something, no? Look at this Easter egg Power Stone. Right? Green on top, purple on bottom. One of these days, they're going to figure out how to get that graphical issue down. Your only downfall is that you're stubborn, so you just keep on plugging along. I mean, I really enjoy the grind to a very strong degree, but it is still a grind, no doubt about it. They do be looking like Easter eggs. Yeah, they do. I mean, this is just a hard win, right? Every time, no matter what. We could Magneto left, which pulls nothing, so who cares? Oh, I forgot that we had rocks in our deck. Holy smokes. Our draw has been fantastic. That's the first rock we pull, and it's on a draw card. Oh my gosh. Oh, that dino's pretty big. I actually... Wait. Oh, this time stone's not actually here. This time stone's not actually here. So yeah, we just lose this differential big time. And then playing the rock here guaranteed that we couldn't win that lane. All right, good job, good job. Because we could have potentially leached the dino and then maybe put Soulstone over here and still Valkyrie'd, right? Maybe that was the better line. All right, let's get a couple more games in, but then I need to take a quick break. We'll run an ad break. That way that the pre-rolls get turned off and it's less of a chance of you guys missing actual content. You're just missing a bathroom break. But I'm definitely needing a quick break, run through the restroom and whatnots. On the BRB screen, as well as this layout for Marvel Snap, we are hosting our Discord community pets. I need to still upload some new ones. We've got some new ones in the Discord channel, but if you would like your pet highlighted on a stream, you can join the Discord, drop your pet pick down below, and they will end up being in that carousel and slideshow before too long. We also have clips on the BRB screen. We're going to leave Gamma Lab for Valkyrie, hopefully. And those are clips that you guys take out there in chat, whether it be a hilarious misplay, a ridiculous mispronunciation, or maybe something that makes me look good, you know? You never know. You have to share your hamster photos? Absolutely, Alves. We currently have no hamster representation in the carousel, so definitely welcome some hamsters. Ooh, Dracula. Interesting card that we cannot Shang-Chi, we cannot Valkyrie. Best thing that we could do is nothing, because we don't have the right cards to be able to do the cool stuff. But that's okay. See here, we could move Lockjaw, but I don't know how good that actually ends up being. I think we have to hard dig for Valkyrie. I think that's what we need to do. We need a hard dig for Valkyrie. So that's our play right now, is to hard dig for Valkyrie, get Valkyrie out here. I think we still need to leave this lane open though, right? We still want to leave this lane open. So we'll put a scroll down here. Oh my goodness, our opponent snapped. We forgot to snap turn 1, chat. We forgot to snap turn 1. Might have the Hob. There's the Valkyrie. Okay, perfect. That's what we were looking for. Oh my goodness, Sign of Time. If Dracula wasn't ongoing so that we could pull it, that'd be insane. Okay, so they've got the APOC for the Dracula. So they're probably winning that, right? Obviously. 12 power here puts us at 14, except we can't actually do that because of our friend Goose. That's actually pretty rough for us, right? If we put that there, then that's 3, and then we could add 2 more power to it to make it 5. That's not enough to get us over there. And we don't come over the top of the Dracula, right? Unfortunately. All right, well, I think we do this and we hope for a really good location to spawn. Something that's like Isle of Silence. Isle of Silence, I think, would do good. Try and pull Dracula. I just don't know how many cards they got in hand. They've got 3 cards in hand. I mean, we could pull Dracula mid. That'd let us win there, but then we end up losing mid, right? Yeah, and he most likely plays to in mid, I think. All right, well, it is what it is. Let's go for it. No retreats. Oh, they actually play on Nova Roma. That seems like a decent misplay. Well, I guess, putting it down on mid did nothing, so it's not really a misplay. MODOK anywhere was the same. Using Reality Stone to change Gamma Lab into Nexus, that would have been dope, Evil Black Llama. I had not considered that line, and that would have been hilarious if we could have pulled that off. Good to see you in chat, Llama. You would have MODOK mid every time, but I guess MODOK mid does nothing, yeah? Yeah, it kind of felt that way. I don't know. You would have won with Magneto? Oh, you're right. No, would I have? No, because Magneto would have been 12 power, right? So we would have been at 30. Oh my gosh, and they would have been at 26. Wow, we would have won with the Magneto play mid. Oh, but then Magneto disappears because of Lockjaw. And only. Good to see you in chat. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Yeah, if Magneto would have stayed, but we had Dino, Quinjet, and Thanos in our deck. So Quinjet would have lost it. Thanos would have been 11, right? Which probably would have still won it.
Maybe.
And Dino would have been 8 plus another card, 13, which would have still won it. So maybe that was the play. IVM Haas. Ivy, so good to have you in chat. Thank you so much for that follow, friend. Getting us closer to that mysterious 1,250 follower goal. Level also wouldn't have had the 8 plus on right. Yeah. Yeah, because we wouldn't have had like the Marvel come down, right? Did we play Marvel that turn? We did. Oh, so this would have been also, we would have also not had Marvel, so this would not have been 30. This would have been 27 if Magneto stayed. 26 if it was Thanos, like 29, 30 if it was Devil Dino. Good call, good call. I forgot that Blue Marvel wasn't already down. So yeah, it's hard, it's hard. All right, turn 1 snap, no retreats, guys. We did miss the turn 1 snap there. I'm glad our opponent snapped us, though, because that kind of covered our misplay of not turn 1 snapping. But we get this turn 1 snap in easy peasy. We see an Eternity range. I'm going to go ahead and play here. I don't think I want the rock. Let's try to give our opponent the rock. See if they can smell what it's cooking. Ooh, looks like they're thinking the same thing. Oh my goodness, double Quinjet. Well, to be fair, Deddy, we are playing Thanos, which is an absolutely ridiculously cracked deck, right? But I guess I do pilot it well. I appreciate that, Deddy. Appreciate it. All right, I really wanted to see the Lockjaw come into hand, but we did not see Lockjaw get into hand. This allows us to early leech if we top deck leech. And I think they're going to push a rock on us, so we're going to get rid of Eternity range. That also gives us 2 draws, gives us a better chance to find Leech, or if we find Lockjaw, we still have Space Throne. The Rock is unironically a great film. I don't know if I've actually seen The Rock. What is this? What the fuck is... What? I have not seen this variant before. This is interesting. It feels like an off the grid, like Mr. Fantastic that's just like abandoned the Fantastic Four and has been living by himself and has become a vigilante or something. This is interesting. I like this art a lot. The long fingers and how those kind of animate and roll too. Ooh. Okay, we did find the early Leech. That feels good. Looks like it's from the movie The Thing. Maybe so. It's very... I dig it. I dig this one a lot. Who's ready to never see you again? At least a different time, probably every next week. Oh my goodness. Night shift forever, Daddy? That's rough. You got it, though. You got it. If anybody can pull it off. I might have to start, like, lurking around in some other streams just so I can see you during the off times. That's the 1602 variant? Okay, very cool, very cool. I don't know why it has a katana GUI, but I dig it. I'm gonna put Dino down. Dino down, and I'm gonna go ahead and play Space Throne. No, wait. I'm gonna put Space Stone here, so we move Dino into Morag if we need to. And Power Stone here to get the 1 power off Mirror. It's a pirate sword. Okay, it's more like a scimitar or something, I guess. I mean, it does look very katana-esque. And this, like, his face here makes me think of Doctor Strange. Right? The way he's got the beard going on, and he's got some gray going on, too. I think this is the play I'm going to go with, chat. I think this is spicy. They probably throw down some kind of ongoing that, you know, like, I'm guessing this is an ongoing card. Oh no, it's Shang-Chi, and we moved the Dino, dodged the Chi, got the Mr. Fantastic buff. Whew, whew. Playing that Space Stone is so fucking good, right? There's nothing else in the game right now that's like, you can choose a different card to move. Everything else is like reactive or pulls the highest or whatever. A Cutlass, might be a Cutlass. With the rounded gold card, yeah. Oh, that feels good. The RNG gods are against Alistair's meme deck. Oof, that's rough. Gotta pay homage to RNGesus. All right, chat, I really have to use the restroom, so we're going to go to the BRB screen. We are going to run a quick ad to localize the ads just to the time that we're not, you know, actively playing the game. Then we'll come back in with some more turn 1 snaps and no retreats. All right, chat, we'll be right back.
you guys friends? Maybe.
Hello, everybody out there in TV land, and welcome back to some Sunday Snap. Thank you guys so much for sticking with us through our BRB screen. This is the auto-tune voice modification that you can use your channel points to redeem anytime live during stream. Speaking of which, Damien Dog, good to see you in chat. You've redeemed a space pilot, and we'll go ahead and get that running. We went over to the Super Nintendo screen. That was a mistake.
Damien Dog, I'm going to go ahead and redeem a space pilot for you. Since you redeemed that on the BRB screen, you didn't get use out of your points, but here we go. I'll redeem one on myself. Oh, it says it's on cooldown. Okay, wait a second. I can bypass the cooldown for us. Don't worry. Don't worry. Where is it? Channel points, Marvel Snap, and Space Pilot. All right, Damien Dog redeemed a Space Pilot, so we're going to go into this next match with the Space Pilot voice modification live. Turn 1 snapping as we navigate through when we pilot our Thanos deck. Let me see here. Turn 1 snap, guys. Turn 1 snaps and no retreats. There we go. There we go. Alrighty, doing a little PvP in and snap today, absolutely. We see a rickety bridge, we have Lockjaw Space Throne. That is excellent for us to fly through. Now we are going to go ahead and relocate our flight path so that rickety bridge is not on the left, but we're not going to do that quite yet. Let's go ahead and throw down this Soul Stone. You like hip variants, but there are some amazing unreleased ones, yeah. Some of the unreleased variants are super dope, and I cannot wait for them. Kind of blows seeing New York, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna have to pass here. We are gonna have to pass here.
Are you guys friends?
Interesting. Now we do
Maybe.
have Green Goblin. I dig that. Big Maple hitting us up with that follow, getting us one step closer to our mysterious 1,250 follower goal. Thank you, friend. Thank you, friend, for that follow. Oh, yes, this Cosmo one. Isn't this in the season pass? No. This is a different one. We can turn that one on real quick. Let me get it to where the ad's not going to show. Whoa, too big. Hello. Shark Fighter. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna Green Goblin Reality Stone and stick him with the Green Goblin in there. Guys, check out this Cosmo variant. Is it gonna pop up? Let's do this. There we go. Now it will pop up. Bada bing. Isn't he cute? Isn't that the cutest pupper ever? I'm a big fan of that cute pupper, that's for sure. Okay, wait a second. Order. First it's Mind Stone. Then it's Space Stone. Nope. Then it's Time Stone. Then it's Space Stone. Right? I want this Cosmo so bad. It looks so good. There we go. It is hella cute. Hella cute. Damien Dog, what's up, my friend? What's with the PvP? Out of all of the chat messages you sent, they've all been PvP. Hey, Eddie, good to see you in chat, bud. Welcome in. Shark Fighter. How do I want to do this? I kind of like this a lot. And I really like this a lot. And I think it's just a matter of power here, right? Or not power, but we can switch stuff out. We're probably winning that. Probably winning this. And we just do this. Let's give this a shot. Good to see you in chat, Eddie. Weasel, we timed him out in Egg's chat yesterday. Oh, Damien Dog, because he just got the one thing. Yeah, he kept saying PvP and Apex. Yeah, we'll see. Damien Dog, you like PvP? Okay. Ooh, another cute one. Jeff the Baby Landshark. Let's take a look at this gooey. Oh my gosh, this is Dan Hip, right? Look at that cute guy. Doesn't really have a background though. Maybe the background just didn't come through the data mined. But I'm down for that baby shark in a big way. All right. Big wins. 102. All right, turn one Snapchat. Turn one snap. A tragsicle? Like a tragic icicle? Oh my goodness, they lost their MODOK. You know they're upset about that. Yeah, we got some hella cute snap variants coming into this, coming in. April's going to be really bad for my wallet, I think. I don't think we care about Dream Dimension. Pretty sure we're going to Reality Stone that. Oh my god, we win Plunder Castle! Sneaking the Goose in there. You can only play 6 cost cards, but Goose says you can't play 6 cost cards. Oh my goodness. That is absolutely insane. I love it. I do want to play Super Scroll next turn, so I'm going to go ahead and play some stuff. Thank you, 5 Cent. Appreciate it. He does have the Nightcrawler, so we might end up tying it. Could call Eddie. So you know what we're going to do for that Nightcrawler? Yeah, go ahead and move that Nightcrawler, bud. Go ahead and move that Nightcrawler. And I do want to play the Scroll. I feel like Scroll's good here. Yeah, Brocktoon, good call. They got the Nightcrawler. Good to see you in chat. So we're going to move the Reality Stone over to fight the Nightcrawler. Now, they will not move Nightcrawler, at least not to right, because they know they've lost it, right? Ooh, Doom, Ultron, White Tiger, or Vision, but it's a discard deck, right? We saw the what do we see? Wait a second. Is that good for us? Is that okay? Do we want the extra power next turn? The extra card draw? Hmm. Let me think about this for a second. We've got Plunder. They probably are going to end up having APOC. I feel okay about this. Some Lockjaw lists do run Vision. That's a good point. We will still lose to Vision. Oh my goodness, now they can tie Plunder Castle as well with the Gambit. APOC is just going to be big for Dracula for sure. Oh my goodness, now this is very interesting. Lockjaw's a 3. Yeah, it's a pretty good snap. It's a pretty good snap. I think they do have us. So if we Magneto, we pull Dracula in, but that just means we lose this lane, right? And then they tie this lane, so it's a point differential. So it doesn't really matter as long as we put the most points down. Yeah, I think this is... I actually think maybe this is it. Now, they can't Chavez, right? Because of Goose. And you know something? Maybe Dracula doesn't hit APOC. They've got 4 cards in hand. And they probably do have Chavez as one of their cards, right? So it's going to be in big APOC, but it might miss APOC. Okay, they fill mid. There's the APOC. Okay. That's actually good for us, right? We want them to be able to have a card that's not APOC in their hand. Oh, that's game over. What does that hit? Oh, my goodness. Swarm going in. They only have the APOC in hand. So 28 power Dracula absolutely destroyed. Very nice, very nice. Gambit was very clutch for them there. Being able to destroy 2 of us. If we had Magneto to left, we would have been a little bit off, right? We would have been at 23 because there was a +1 here. Just a little bit off. Wouldn't have pulled anything. That was close. Or maybe we would have pulled the Lockjaw. So then we would have been losing this lane. Lockjaw would have been over. Yeah, we would have just lost. I'm glad to see a discard deck get a little bit of love, though. Discard archetype, a very fun archetype, but it's very high rolly as well. So I like to see them find success. Especially when we're snapping them on turn 1. Alright, Damon Dog, that's your warning, bud. Contribute to the conversation or don't, okay, bud? Craven coming down. No, a move deck. Another archetype that, again, I'm glad to see getting some love. So we'll see how it goes. Do I have a Battle Me? I don't have a Battle Me channel point reward. We ought to get a Battle Me channel point reward going. I'm not quite sure how much to set it for, though. Leech is going to put the hurt on them. Yeah, it's going to take care of their Heimdall, right? And Leech is pretty cheap right now. Holy smokes. Set it high. I still have a bunch of them running discount right now. Because I discounted them a bunch for one stream and have not set them back yet. Dude, I love Death's Domain showing up here. That is absolutely cracked. Not gonna lie. We're gonna limit where they can play Heimdall, so they're not gonna be able to play Heimdall on right. But we are going to get into the leech, right? So time zone's going to let us get the leech out early. I love seeing chat ask each other how they're doing. Warms the soul. Ooh, Valkyrie. All right, so they can get into left with something, right? But we have leech. So we're going to make sure they don't get into left. Sokovia's tilting, don't even care about rank right now. Yeah, it's kind of a very brutal hot location. Like, literally, get rid of one card out of your hand. Like, so much of my deck relies on me playing cards, though. Cards that I put into my deck that I wanted to play. All right, we got the leech down pretty well. Let's see if we... Oh, this is risky. This is really risky. Do we go for this? The second dinner hate us. I just think they wanted a good location for stature, right? Yo, Metallic Tiger. Good to see you in chat, bud. Welcome in, welcome in. We are doing turn 1 snaps with no retreats. Yeah, they only hate us on Sundays. Good call, good call. Well, thank you, Eddie. Thank you. All right. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. And I'm going to go here. Yeah. Oh, and only got the GUI title and Snap. GUI's still waiting on that one. GUI, did you get a name change already? Wait, did they change feature from 48 to 24? Like, confirmed? You have the title? Nice, GUI. I think we actually boost the Dino, right? We play all these cards that draw so that we don't lose any draw. If Dino loses 2, I think it's fine, right? He'd be at 13 plus the 3, 16 and 7. Yeah, that's still fine. Okay, so I'm just going to play power mid. This one in the past week was only 24? Holy smokes, I completely missed that, Professor X. I am gooey kablooey, gooey yet formed. That's perfect. Delaros, good to see you in chat. Welcome in. You don't know about confirmed, but you know they were talking about it, as well as not having a hot location every week. I'd be okay with that. Yeah, Magneto was a good play there, Damien Dog. We got it. We got him. Now you're hardly getting the combo. You think that's mostly Sokovia, Metal Tiger? Like ruining all your combo chants today? Yeah, I think Delaros, and this is the channel Mispronunciations and Misplays. If I mispronounce your name, just let me know and I'll try to get that better. But I think doing something with the, like, I would also, you know, as funny as it is, like, I would love to see, like, an ego hot, but only for 8 hours, right? Like, a special, like, maybe once every 2-month event where it's, like, a super, like, world ship takes over for 8 hours or something. But it'd have to be a very small window, right? Because otherwise that's just tilting as fuck. Just like rocks are absolutely detrimental to my deck, but that's okay. It wasn't listed on the front page and you scrolled multiple times to make sure. Nice. Maybe that's because it's normally on Tuesday and Wednesday. I guess it depends on which time zone you're at. It comes out on Tuesday night though, doesn't it? Or is it Monday night it comes out? Yeah, it comes out on Tuesday night. So it is kind of Wednesday and Thursday for Eastern time zone. Yogi, good to see you in chat. Hello, hello. All right, we have to play Lockjaw. It's just our only turn 3 play. And we'll use Lockjaw to change rocks into other rocks. Look how dope this is going to be. Rock, rock. Goes from Tuesday to Thursday, Professor X. 10 Eastern to 10 Eastern. Yeah, I think that's my times as well. Now, I think it is Tuesday because if I remember, the reason why I think it definitely is Tuesday, Gooey, is because cube rushes are on Wednesday, and the night before is when the hot location comes, or the feature location comes out. So, like, you get a little bit of time the night before to practice your cube rush text. Big 3, good to see you in chat. Yeah, the event, the Creator Clash was absolutely amazing, and I'm glad I got to cast. It was such an incredibly fun time. Is it Blue Marvel or Dino left? I'm gonna go with Blue Marvel. That might not be the right choice. That's what I'm gonna go with. Nah, let's go with Dino. Let's go with Dino. Delaros, Cube Rush is a community-hosted event where we just kind of get together. Before Battle Mode came out, it was a way to be competitive in Snap, so we'd put an hour timer on and just see who could get the most cubes within an hour. Now with Battle Mode, we've got more flexibility and options to do it, but yeah, it was that was kind of what was going on there. I'm gonna try this. I don't know if this wins, but we're no retreat today. Turn 1 snaps, no retreats. Yogi, so what's this cube rush thing? Yeah, so you've seen Eddie in there. Eddie's been able to cube rush. I've done it a couple of times. There's a official cube rush Twitter where it has a pinned tweet where with a email that you can email them to try to get access to the cube rush. But it hasn't happened in a while. A lot of the guys who participate in cube rush and help organize that were also doing Creators Clash. So I am going to maybe hit them up this weekend in the Discord and see if anybody wants to host us, because we just need a caster, and somebody to organize for us. But it's all community ran, just us trying to, before Battle Mode came out, it was a way to kind of introduce some competitive Snap fun. And it is a butt ton of fun. Seasons and weeks start on Mondays. Yep, and it's always 24 hours before that you get a fresh after the week before the featured comes in. Yeah, Weasel, I kind of like the original stylings of Cube Rush before Battle Mode came out as well. I think it provides a very interesting thing. You're fine, Gooey, you're fine. We just learning. Yeah, the 1 hour rush was very interesting. I think also it's better for casting because then everybody can play and you can easily jump between people's streams. Also, as a streamer participating, I don't have to have dead time where I'm just watching or talking to chat. I'm always playing, which is really good. So yeah, big fan of the old Cube Rush format. Darth Malgus, good to see you in chat. Did someone say butt ton? Yeah, I very well could have. It is a lot of fun. And typically when it's a new season, it's just a standard cube rush, no craziness. But then there'll be deck building constraints and stuff, which is really cool. So one time Offbeat gave us 4 cards, and it was the Guardian of the Galaxy cards. And we had 10 minutes at the beginning of the cube rush to build our deck with those 4 cards. And that was a lot of fun. One time we did Perfect Curve, so you had 2 1-drops, 2 2-drops, 2 3-drops, etc. And that one was a lot of fun. So I think it also really provides some very interesting fun modes in that regard too. Let's do order correctly here. Make sure Space Stone is the last one in our hand. Yeah, unfortunately, I think Jeff the Landshock's not in Hyptron's memory banks yet. Non-stop excitement for everyone. Amen, Eddie. Amen. Yeah, Eddie, we've got to hit up the Discord today, later on in the afternoon, see if there's any other hype for running. Yo, the real group's back. Good to see you back. Celebrated Manchester United title victory. That's football, right? That's the good old American, what Americans call soccer. Turn 5. What do we do here? Do we just like move Lockjaw again? We're just moving Lockjaw all over the place, and it feels fantastic. See here, get another point. Could do this as well to cycle. Drop this down. I hope this gets the Thanos buff. Football for us Brits. I mean, honestly, it's football to everyone except for America. Football. But in America, instead, we had a ball that looked like the shape of an egg, but egg ball sounds really bad, so we had to call that football instead. Gwenpool should be coming out the same month. Any other cards confirmed for that Monkey month? I'm not sure what's been confirmed for Professor X. Hand egg ball. Herkel Toltz, good to see you in chat. Yeah, hand egg ball. It's not even mostly a foot, right? It's mostly hands. So weird. So weird. Yeah, we should have called it hand egg. Look at this big ass Thanos. I guess I don't even know where to put the big ass Thanos. It just always wins no matter where we put it, right? American football and then soccer, yeah. Yeah, American football is very interesting for sure. All sports can be competitive and interesting. I'm just not a big sports ball guy, so I miss out on like the rules and the excitement. But like choosing your team, being able to follow a team is really exciting stuff, right? I mean, it's very similar to esports, you know. There are esports teams out there that people get excited for. Being able to follow the progression of a really skilled player, no matter what that skill is, whether it's chess, football, or the likes. Snowguard does seem like a really interesting card, Delaros. Extremely interesting. I'm going to hold on to Timestone, but we'll tempo out the Goose. Sturgeon, Snowgall, and Jeff in April. All right, thank you, Gooey. Is everyone saving up their tokens for a specific card right now? Eddie, I'm going to chase those first edition badges. Now that I know Kang is a big bad, and therefore will stay in Series 5, and I don't have to get that means that there's like only 3 cards this month that I have to get for the first editions. So Stature's pinned in my shop, and I'm going to try to grab the other ones before they rotate down. But I'm a big fan and proponent of hoarding tokens. Even if it's not necessarily a specific card, just having it there so that when a real cool card comes out, it is just ready to be picked up. Anything that really sparks joy in you, you know? All right, so at this point with Elysium, yeah, I think we just lay down Super Scroll. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get the Time Stone down. That's going to allow us to go into one of these 5s for sure. We don't know when they're coming, Delaros. A future update is all we know. But we know that they will be retroactive. So they'll apply to the cards that you should have already if you meet the conditions. And it will be viewable when you inspect the card. And will be on all variants, all splits of that card name. So you really want Null, Yogi, though just don't know if you want to spend the 3K tokens on him. Null is a lot of fun, but maybe not he doesn't get like the most competitive play action. So, you know, if that's more like your jam and what you go for, then maybe don't spend the 3K tokens on him. But I like Null. He's a very interesting and fun card. As you play this, play illusions to other locations. Disguise this as an illusion until it ends. Poor Hyktron, mistaking Mysterio for the Sturgeon card. It must be that partial match on STEG. Thanos pinned. almost have enough for a man only. I'm a big fan of Thanos. I think he's a lot of fun. And I think he has a lot of interesting different decks that can be built with him, unlike Galactos, which is primarily all the same type of decks. I can't play that there. Let's do this. Do I want a draw? I think I do want to draw. What am I trying to draw into? Actually, I don't want to draw. There's nothing. Oh, I'm trying to draw into Leech. Yeah, I want to draw here because I'm trying to draw into Leech. 4/5 Uno reverse card. Interesting. Burger-Totes today, after 27th collection level. Congrats. Opened a pool 5 card. Hey, any pool 5 card is a big win, Hercule-Totes. Shadow King, again, understand, maybe not the most exciting pool 5, but I'm glad you found one, bud. Yeah, the best, I have to agree with Delarose. The best place for Null is in Galactus. We did find Leech. This is really good for us. So we're going to leech their, what we're going to do here is we're going to leech their Apocalypse so that when they discard the Apocalypse, it won't come down. Is that actually what we're going to do here? I'm going to try it. I feel like that's the move. Oh, we just win because they retreated. All right. Only missing 5 Series 4 cards? Not bad. Not bad. So yeah, relying on the chance to just pull them naturally, which I think is really good. Once they hit into Series 4, right, you do have... It's not truly a pity timer, but the concept's there. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. There it is. Shuri Jeff plays. Oh my goodness. That would be some pretty clutch, amazing stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it seems like a really hilarious combo. I dig it. Goose. Lynchingwilla is really bad for us. All right, we're getting rid of Lynchingwilla. And we're going to draw as much as we can. Is this actually good? No. Let's wait. I'm gonna try to high roll into Lockjaw. I think that's better. That Happy Shark. I'm excited for that Happy Shark without a doubt. Okay, I still didn't find Lockjaw. Okay, now I think we have to start drawing. Like, we just have to start drawing. This also sets us up for Leech. We can do an early Leech next turn if we find him. Baby Shark. Okay, that Wakanda Embassy, probably way better for them. We're going to move a card over here just to have a card there. I think Dino's the right play. Then we can Soulstone. Mind Stone, that's good for Dino. Leech. Oh, I think we definitely play the Leech here. Or is it Blue Marvel, actually? We might want to play the Blue Marvel, not the Leech. How many cards they have in hand? They have 6 cards in hand. They're a Thanos deck. They've only shown us Sunspot in their stones. They've destroyed a Mind Stone. They've discarded a Time Stone. Yeah, I think it's actually... I think I'm going with Blue Marvel here. And then we'll lay the Mind Stone down. That'll give us some draw this turn. Might get us an extra point on Danger Room. All right. Did not get us the extra point on Danger Room. We lost our dino to the Shang-Chi. They snapped us, but we're no retreats. No retreat gamers here. I mean, I think it has to be Chavez, right? Chavez and Power Stone. Maybe like this even. Let's give that a shot. But we probably do lose this one. Losing the 8-cuber. Oh, was it actually Super Scroll? No, that was perfect. All right. Thanks for the 8 cubes, Little Miss Muppet. What deck do you think helped you climb the most this season? Delaros, I played a lot of Shuri. I climbed the entire season with basically Shuri. I can show you the 2 decks that I used. I pilot Shuri a lot, though, so it's the deck I'm most comfortable with. Now, playing Thanos post-Infinite, I've been getting a lot of cubes. That was the reason why I decided to do a turn 1 snap, never retreat with Thanos today on stream, because it's like, I think I'm actually still climbing with these ridiculous rules. But the first deck that I was running with was Shuri's Bad. And this deck is actually last season's deck. So I used it a little bit during last season as well. So there's some optimizations that can be done here based off of the new cards in the meta. But this is the first one I ran with. I don't really like Maximus in it anymore. I've turned away from the idea of Maximus. Lizard's really good for early games, but I've turned away from him a little bit too. But this is kind of like just your typical Shuri, right? Maybe. I'll think about it, Captain Wigan. I'll think about it. Thanos Valkyrie was your number one? Yeah, Thanos Valkyrie are really good. So this is kind of what I ran with first, and then I found Sauron, so I went to this Shuri deck, where actually I got Dr. Octopus in here, which is okay. He's fun, but sometimes he'll just lose the game for you, honestly. But sometimes he wins it, so he's kind of a high roll. He's fun. Then also, you'll notice only Taskmaster, no Zola, which I kind of like on ladder because they have to respect Zola as well, right? They don't know that you don't have Zola. So I did most of my climb this season with Shuri. Do you think the Thanos buff was needed, PC Turtle? I kind of agree with why they did it, right? Because the Mad Titan himself doesn't get that much play and doesn't even get like played in his own deck. So I understand why they did it. Was it needed? I don't think it was needed. And I think it kind of had a small impact because we're still just playing Thanos decks for the stones, and primarily only the stones. Oh, they respect the turn 1 snap and snapped us back. Very nice. Yeah, so Captain Wigan is talking about a tournament posting up on the Snap Clash Discord. I don't even think I have Discord open. And it looks like my lunch is here. Pretty excited to get munching on some food there. Let's see here. Reality Stone. Sokovia already popped. Do I want the draw? I think I need the draw right now. And we can just go ahead and tempo out Power Stone. Missing the She-Hulk. She-Hulk's an amazing card. Absolutely insanely amazing. Single elimination, 8 out of 8. I don't know. I might do this. I might also just stay on ladder for a while. I'll think about it. You haven't checked the Clash. Thank you so much. You haven't checked the Snap Clash Discord in a while? You need to get in there, get some tourneys. Heck yes. Heck yes. Get into some tourneys. I love me playing some Snap Clash Discord tourneys. And they've got a leaderboard now. So you can really, really go in for that competitive nature. Whew. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do some eating here. I normally don't eat on stream. This kind kind of sucks a little bit, I'm not going to lie. Let's lay down the Quinjet. Super Scroll's not going to do anything for us. Thank you, Groot. Thank you. Oh, Gooey. Very interesting moves and the Sturgeon card in there as well. Yeah, it looks very interesting. Leech does us nothing. Valkyrie's good for whatever we're trying to win. So we're going to Dino here, and then we're going to try to hopefully Valkyrie left. Problem is we have tempo, and we're just going to keep tempo. Here, if you're interested in the Snap Clash Discord, this is the link right there. And you join up that Discord. They host tournaments daily and weekly. Perfect. They laid down the Red Skull here. Thank you. And if they're doing Taskmaster, so if they do Zola, we're good. If they do Taskmaster, we're good. We win this one. Very nice. Very fun Kingpin deck on Friday. Ooh. You Kingpin Arrow and the opponent just doesn't get a turn 6. Easy 8 cubes. Easy 8 cubes. Turn 1 snap and no retreats. All right, tournament's filled up. They might host another one. I am kind of just down for some ladder shenanigans. Just want to have fun with turn 1 snaps, no retreats. That way we are either bullying people on ladder or we're donating cubes. There's no in between there. Turn 1 snap. Villain Usi. Yeah, it was a good opponent name. I wonder if what their title was. We may have had a good title combo there. I doubt it though. Yeah, it feels, dude, the tournaments on Snap Clash fill up pretty quick most of the time. Sometimes there's a little bit of a delay, but I've seen some that, like, immediately fill up. Just absolutely immediately fill up. Did our opponent leave because they got something discarded by Sokovia they didn't want to get discarded? Or maybe they just did not want to do our turn 1 snap. That's funny. Yeah, it depends on the time of day for sure. Weekends are definitely faster. Agatha player got Agatha discarded. Oh, well, wouldn't that be okay though? Good to see you in chat, Lord Beerus. I mean, I think then you would just be able to gain control of your deck and just, you know, do the one thing. We'll go into an early lockjaw, why not? But then just use Ghost Rider, I would think. I don't know. It's fine. I think also the turn 1 snap may have scared him away. The KG one, I would suggest Polaris. It's a lower curve and still has a high amount of power with that 5, but also gives you some control shenanigans that you can utilize as well, which might actually end up helping you play around Arrow, because if you use Polaris to fill up one of their lanes, they can't drop Arrow there. So I really like Polaris instead of Max. I'm growing on Polaris a lot more. I think I'm going to try to get rid of the Raft. We could get rid of Dream Dimension, which is actually more critical for us. Yeah. Let's go ahead and try to pull something out. Yeah, I like Max a lot, but there's just... Like, at first I was like, oh, my opponent draws 2 cards. It's not that big of a deal. And sometimes it really isn't. But I had a couple of small games where them drawing 2 cards like is the reason I lost, and that just put a bad taste in my mouth. So now I'm against. I'm a little bit more against Max. Oh my god. That goose secures Shadowland for us. They can't put power over there now. We won this one. Very nice. Oh yeah, if you've got Cosmo, right? I wasn't running Cosmo in mine, which is a great way to like hide stuff behind Shang-Chi. They had Arrow. Very nice, very nice. That did win it for him. I felt kind of good there. But yeah, I totally forgot Arrow was a thing. Created by the Raft, and we leached it. What a bad Raft card. Holy smokes. But yeah, if you got Cosmo, the Maximus is fantastic. And Cosmo kind of works in Shuri decks, because then you like Shuri a different lane and then put your big card behind the Cosmo to keep it protected. Turn 1 snap, chat. Turn 1 snap, no retreats. Very interesting. Our opponent snapped us back. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. Triskelion is a lot worse. Holy smokes. Honestly, I'm going to let this ride. Been running Mystique in your Shuri decks lately to get a second armor or Cosmo? Ooh, very spicy, Professor. I gotta say, I dig that.
Wind, aid my hand.
So the plan is that we're just move Lockjaw after this. And hopefully we'll find something out of our deck that just makes sure that we win flooded. Okay, good enough, good enough. This is a little weird, but I'm going to do this. Get some Shauna value. That is going to fill up Xandar, which is a little scary. But we can Valkyrie Triskelion. What's in our deck? Magneto? Magneto would pull Crossbones and Green Goblin and Storm. That could make us lose if he played left and then we pulled not Storm. We could also potentially hit Leech. Blue Marvel. I'm going to do it. I've never played Shauna before. Or I know I have played Shauna before, but I don't own Shauna, so I want to play Shauna. You like running Super Scroll and Patriot deck? Ooh, if you're against another Patriot, yeah, you just win it. You just win it, right? Yeah, I really like Scroll, guys. Like, I'm a big fan of Scroll. Sometimes it's a completely dead card. Just completely dead. But when it's not a dead card, it's almost always a game changer. You've been having more fun with the Sandman and Arrow decks? I want to get into some Sandman shenanigans. I haven't really yet. want to play. I want to play the card that I don't own. I want to play the card that I don't own. Yay. Seriously? All right, we're no retreats. No retreats. GG's. GG's, Dr. Chopper. Yeah, that's why you don't know about Shauna. Yeah, I gotta agree. That was not good. Maybe it's like the very last like turn 6, so that if it gets something like that, but you could also get like Hood, which is -2, right? I don't know. Yeah, people do not expect the scroll. And yeah, I've seen a lot of scroll plays because scroll doesn't have the animations of Cosmo or Professor X or Armor. People a lot of times just forget that it's even possible. Yeah, there's just not enough good one costs. Getting some dinner, enjoy a group, enjoy. I'm having lunch myself. Good luck, have fun. Yeah, good luck, have fun with that dinner. Yeah, I kind of hope the animations get added to Professor X, but I could understand, like, if you had a bunch of ongoing animations, like, it might get too much.
Maybe.
Fallen 2, thank you so much for that follow, friend, getting us one step closer to our mysterious 1,250 follower goal. /X, good to see you in chat. Ooh, good dance moves. I dig them. I dig them. Yeah, random Shauna, not the way. You really need to be building your deck specifically around Shauna if you're going to be trying to play Shauna. I've learned my lesson. No more random Shaunas. I do believe it lists out. Well, actually, I don't know, Professor X. We'll take a look at that. I'm not positive I've actually checked. Okay, at least we can do this, and we can do this. Oh my gosh, this is disgusting. I love what we've just done here. Because they were banking on that Mortar World going off, so they think they're getting Deadpool back in hand this turn, and they're not. No way.
Are you guys friends?
Right, cool.
Maybe.
Perk Adults, thank you so much for that follow, friend. Getting us one step closer to that mysterious 1,250 follower goal. Appreciate having you in here and you're chatting today, Herc Adults. Herc Adults. Apologies, got a channel of mispronunciations and misplays, and I got a face full of sandwich. I'm just going to put Valkyrie on right. Add some power here. Oh my god, I did forget to snap Professor X. I did forget to snap. We're supposed to be snapping on turn 1. Yeah, changing Murder World on them really hurt them, and I find it hilarious. What 7-cost card are they trying to play? Yo, we can get Electro. We can get Electro's ongoing. Electro. I'm going to do this. Pull the Green Goblin and Electro over. I think that's fine. I think that ruins their day a little bit. Oh, we might still lose, and that's okay. No, we win.
Hey, are you guys friends? Maybe.
Della Rose, thank you so much for that follow, friend. Getting us one step closer to 1,250. Oh, I wasn't, something in me, I was like, it doesn't, I wasn't even thinking it was Galactus. I thought they were like Death Wave or something. That's what I love about Magneto. Like, I wasn't even thinking, oh, I'm going to be blocking a Galactus lane here. It didn't trigger in my mind. But what did trigger in my mind is that my opponent has placed their cards where they want to place their cards. And if I move those cards, that disrupts my opponent's plans and frustrates them. And then it's just like, boom. That's an eco-fied Kirby dot Galactus, too. That's a big-time Galactus player. They lost the 8 cubes. I'm surprised they stayed in it, honestly, but... Oh. Alright. Turn 1 snaps. Turn 1 snaps. Yeah, I'm not sure why they... Maybe they're already infinite, right? They don't mind too much, but... Oh my goodness. There we go. Turn 1 snap. Immediate snaps. I don't think we end up having a gigantic Thanos with a bunch of Power Stones, but we might as well give ourselves the option. The Vault. All right, let's lock down the Vault. And then we play Time Stone in case we top deck.
Hey, are you guys friends?
In case we
Maybe.
top deck Leech. Gold Clown. Goldie Clown? I'm going to go with Goldie Clown. Goldie Clown, thank you so much for following the channel of mispronunciation and misplays. Really enjoy having you here, friend, and getting us one step closer to that mysterious 1,250 follower goal. What could that goal be?
Hey, are you guys friends? Maybe.
Oh, and another follow coming in. Andre Yell, thank you so much for that follow, friend. Getting us one step closer. I think you're right. I think we have to try to Giant Galactus, right? So we need to play Reality Stone. 1, 2, 3,
Hey, are you guys
4,
friends?
5, 6.
Maybe.
Soul Stone and Moonstone. Okay, Cole means ass in French. Got you. Ass the clown, or D is probably of, right? So clown of ass or something. I love it, clown. Welcome in. And Rad666 hitting us up with that follow too. Appreciate you, friend. Getting us one step closer to that mysterious follower goal. All right, we're just going with big ass Thanos here. I mean, we lose, right? We lose, but we get big old Thanos. It's turn 6. Wait a second. We have 7 turns here? I think we just pass here, right? Yeah. We just pass here. And then we play big Thanos. And then we play another big Thanos. We Thanos twice. In this game, instead of snapping and deleting half of everything, Thanos snapped and duplicated himself. And his Power Stones. Oh my gosh, and they leech our Thanos. They leech our Thanos, guys. All these follows broke your internet? I'm sorry, and only. We're going to have to get you better internet. Oh, what a move! What a move! Such a good Shang-Chi from our opponent. So if we would have played like Blue Marvel, we actually would have won. You know, good job, Xerus. Good job. Report him. Uh, yeah, you can't be playing Shang-Chi. Rude. Yeah, and then the vault opened back up because it was turn 7. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. Ruined our double Thanos content, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh shit, we've got to turn 1 Snapchat. Yes, you did, Chrome. You absolutely did have to pick up that Dan Hip goose. Everybody else out there's got to pick it up too. Which server am I on? I'm not 100% sure which server. Probably East Coast. It should be East Coast because I'm actually like located East Coast. But sometimes you can connect to servers that aren't necessarily what you would anticipate them to be. Crom the Dev, I scared you. Good to see you in chat. Sorry to scare you. I think I did just like slap the desk because I was swatting a fly, but I thought I muted. If I didn't mute before then, I'm very, very sorry. Ooh, Marker, good to see you in chat. Oh, I talked to I talked to Chroma Nick, and Chrome to Dev thought I was talking to you.
Hey, are you guys friends?
Chrome to
Maybe.
Dev, thank you so much for that follow, friend. Getting us one step closer to that mysterious follower goal. What am I running here? I don't know what I'm trying to run. Probably Lockjaw, right? Do I want Sacred Timeline? I don't even remember what was even in my... I don't even remember what was in my hand that would make me want to have Sacred Timeline. I'm doing well, Marker. Hope you're having a super Sunday. We had to do an early stream today. I've got plans tonight for dinner. So normally we start around Sunday streams at about 4 p.m. Eastern, but we're actually going to be ending around 4 p.m. today. You're tokened out, KG1, but you did buy Thanos? Yeah, Thanos is a blast. I really have a lot of fun with Thanos. Hey, Eddie, thank you for coming by. Have a great day. We'll see you around, my friend. You spend 700 on a variant and then stay in the Deadpool bundle range? That's not bad. Get Chibi Coulson or Ghost Rider Quinjet. Hoarding is sweet. Yeah. Yeah, no, those are some good maths. You've got some good chances there with good cards. Let's get... Oh, I can't leech here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. What if we just do this, I think? I'm cheating on chat with someone, Will. Shh. Marker, don't worry about that. Turn 1 snaps, no retreats. I actually don't know if our opponent can win this one. Oh my god, they have Super Scroll. We have Super Scroll. Was that generated from Coulson? It was, okay. Interesting. Well, now Blue Marvel does absolutely nothing, so we actually don't want to play that, right? We cannot play 2 cards, so we could Thanos, right? Oh, we also can't play left because of the goose. I mean, I think we still win this one. Yeah, Chrome, I love this Ghost Rider Quinjet. It is so good looking. Got ourselves a victory. Diefu? The 4th. Interesting. Arrow Chibi for extra annoyance. Nice, KG1. Nice. Insta snap. Insta snap. There it is. Got him. Got him. Got him. Ooh, they snapped us back. We got a double turn 1 Snapchat. And remember, we're not doing any retreats. A witch sandwich marker and some sea salt and vinegar Miss Vicky's chips. Yeah, we got ourselves a sandwich from Witch. I believe it is a turkey club. So it's got turkey, tomato, lettuce, pecan. Absolutely delicious. Yeah, I normally don't eat on stream, but today's a day. Yeah, also, I love this goose. I actually like all the goose variants that I have. I'm a big fan of goose, but this one's just so sick. I need to try to get this inkified. Yeah, Vicky's makes some good jalapeno chips, for sure. Which witch? Which witch did I get my witch from? Yeah, Metal Tiger, don't know if you're memeing a joke or if you actually don't know. It is WHICH. WICH, like witch sandwich. They're not in a whole lot of places. Like they were never down south until about my junior or senior year of college is when I found out about Witch. Prager plays Pixel Goose is the best. Good to see you in chat. Welcome in. I like Pixel Goose. It's got the tentacles coming out, you know, from her being a flurkin. Really like that one. And the Dan Hip one is also similar where it's got the flurkin tentacles coming out. So I'm a big fan of it. Big fan of it. You're in Wisconsin, never heard of it. All right, Metal Tiger, now I know you're memeing because if I remember correctly, Witch started in Wisconsin. That's where their HQ is. Choose that they believe they found out about me and decided to open a shop in your town. Nice, Marker. Nice. Hip is so amazing blogs. Amazing balls. You're right, Prager. You're so right. I love the Dan Hips. There's a couple of them that are a little, but most of them just hit so good. Like they just have that real good, what is it? You know, trying to think about this for a second. It just hits that like comic-y style. You know, it looks like a comic book. I don't know if we win this one. No, you seriously have never heard about it. I'm pretty sure maybe I'm full of it. Actually, maybe it's Texas. Maybe they started in Texas and I'm actually a fool. Witch. I may be getting them confused with another fast food joint. Yeah, maybe this is the one that started in Texas. But they're pretty good. You know, they're like a step above a Subway, basically. Wait, is there nothing in our deck? We got one thing in our deck. It's the Power Stone. This takes 2 away, but adds 6, so it adds 4. That puts us at 19, but Dracula eats something. Unfortunately, I think this is just a loss. Pixel Collector is amazing. I'm not sure if I've seen that one. Uatu Pixel is definitely a little bit of a struggle.
Maybe.
For sure. Oh, interesting. Dan Hip works on Teen Titans Go? Very interesting. Yo, Prager Plays friend hitting us up with that follow. One step closer to our mysterious 1,250 follower goal. What could the goal be? It's a mystery. All right, chat, let's see here. Go ahead, go into another one. We did lose 8 cubes there, but that's okay. That is what happens sometimes when you do turn 1 snaps with no retreats. We are either going to be bullying people on ladder, or we are going to be donating 8 cubes to their cards. Holy smokes, Progrer Plays hitting us up with the gift sub. Appreciate that. Gifting a tier 1 sub going out to Sharo. Appreciate you, Progrer. Holy smokes. Comes in with the follow and then immediately a gift sub. What a goat. What a goat. The goal is to cosplay as Mysterio. I mean, we could always just cosplay as Invisible Woman, right? Just, let's see here. Boop. Invisible Woman cosplay engaged. Right? Right? No, okay, you're right, chat. That's lazy. I appreciate you, Progrer. You want to be infinite so bad I can't just do stupid stuff like that? Yeah, I cannot wait. They need, like, in a very, 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 very big way, they need unranked mode. You have a question, Irem? Go right ahead, right ahead. Marvel Snap popular in America? Pretty popular, pretty popular. I don't know if it's like the absolute bee's knees end of the world, like getting up there, but I mean, it has won 2 Game of the Years, mobile Game of the Years already. And most everybody I talk to, especially if they're Marvel fans, get really interested in it. We were talking about some Miss Vicky's chips. Got the salt and vinegar ones here. I do like the jalapenos one as well. Just do some sick knives on gloves and we could do Wolverine. And only actually enjoyed the costume. Nice, nice. Oh, it's very popular in my heart as well, for sure. I mean, I feel like they've got some good popularity coming out for sure, personally. Trying to figure out what we want to do here. I think it's this. And then it's this. Oh no, wait. Oh, I can't play cards there after turn 4. It's after turn 4. Okay. That's fine. Wait, and then we want to put Leech left? No, wait. Because I want to be able to Zola something, right? So I actually think we do nothing. Packaging's a bit different. Yeah, we have them in America. I've seen them down south, but I'm near Washington, D.C., so I'm a little bit further up. Have I had jalapenos outside of Mexico's? They're wild. It's like cheating. I have not, Marker. I have not. Yeah. Yeah, Delarosa. Sandwich shops all throughout the states kind of carry them. Dino. Absorbing Hand. Double up on Thanos. I don't think it's more popular in Hearthstone yet, but I think a lot of people are getting tired of Hearthstone. So I think we're starting to see it kind of shift a little bit, but it's not even close to the tipping point yet. Hearthstone's much more popular still. Yeah, same, Metal Tiger. If I'm going to a Subway or any kind of sandwich shop, I'm picking that up. Marker, I read it wrong? What did I ring? You have jalapeno. Oh! Not have you had jalapenos outside of Mexico's. Having jalapenos outside of Mexico's is a cheat code. You're right. I did. Look, I just mispronounced it. Yeah. Progrer definitely read it correctly. Yeah, it's definitely going to get to a point of being more popular for sure. Like I said, I see the Hearthstone excitement dwindling down and the Marvel Snap dwindling up. It's just not actually close to the tipping point yet, but I think it will. Yeah, I changed. I'm very similar to you, KG1. I changed off of playing Hearthstone and kind of went just into Battlegrounds, and then even now I'm just Battlegrounds very rarely. Is there ketchup flavored Miss Vicky's? I have never seen ketchup flavored Miss Vicky's, Progrer. Now, just because I haven't seen them doesn't mean they don't exist, right? The absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence. However, I have not seen them. Still play Battlegrounds. It's pretty decent, but nothing amazing yet. Oh, you're pretty decent. Around 6,500. I still think I'm below 1,000 on Battlegrounds. When they made it where it was literally pay to win, where you literally had to pay real money in order to get the chances to choose between 4 characters instead of 2, that put a real bad taste in my mouth for the game. It really ruined the game for me, I'm not gonna lie. Because it used to just like be, and I was spending money on the cosmetics. And after they did that, I'm not spending money on cosmetics anymore either. So I just rock the 2 heroes and enjoy it very rarely. Yeah, Metal Tiger, it was a fantastic YouTube video. And there's a lot of, I can see a lot of burnout with Snap. I understand why there's a lot of burnout going on with Snap. And I gotta say, like, I strongly agree with Alex and a lot of what he said in that video. And I also think that, you know, that's one of the reasons why I make sure on Tuesdays, that's our variety stream. One is to make sure I have a variety stream so I'm not burning out only on Snap. But that's like the Snap day, right, guys? The new locations come out. Typically, it's right after a new season started. There's just so much Snap hype that day that I purposely step away from the game that day in hopes of avoiding any burnout whatsoever. I actually think Valkyrie here is dope as shit. Oh my god, chat, we forgot to turn 1 Snap. I'm not going to do it now because now it's a boomer Snap, but we forgot to turn 1 Snap. What a bummer. Yeah, Professor X stopped playing for rank a few months ago, and it's just so much more fun to play Snap now, right? Marco's already burned out, not going for Infinite this season. I think, yep. Delaros only played a week or 2. Yeah, I don't think, and I think one of the things that they could do about the whole Infinite bit, right, chat, is they need to come out. Oh, Luke Cage stopped Valkyrie. Lord Barris, I didn't even think about that. Holy smokes. This is why you're the Lord Barris and one of the strongest DBZ fighters of all time. Because you think about things like this and you don't misplay as much. I just want Kangs to be buddies with Galactus, LOL. But yeah, I think like one of the things they need to do is come out and tell the community, look, only 4%, only 5%, a very small percentage of people hit Infinite. You're not supposed to hit Infinite, right? There's some people who want to do that grind and they enjoy that grind. But if you're not enjoying that grind, don't go for Infinite. It's not that big of a deal. Like, it's just some cosmetic stuff. You're supposed to have fun. There are some people who enjoy grinding, and that's where they get fun from. But one of my in real life friends has never hit Infinite, and he's played since the beta. And I asked him one time, I was like, why do you don't even try, do you? And he's like, no, why would I try to hit Infinite? I just want to have fun playing decks that I want to have fun playing. You know, that is a perfectly valid way to play Marvel Snap. In fact, honestly, it's probably the best way to play Marvel Snap, right? Getting sweaty on the ladder, it doesn't even necessarily mean that you're a good player. It doesn't even mean necessarily that you're learning the competitive way to play, right? You're just kind of grinding for some mysterious number and a card back. Play the game to have fun, for sure. You'll take it? You think you totally... Yeah, I didn't see it at first. We'll say that you saw it, all right? Yeah. And a lot of people like feel that way about their brain being wired, right? Like maybe that's just like you feel like you're not a good player if you're not hitting Infinite. But I don't, again, they need to come out and tell people like very few people hit Infinite. It's not, hitting infinite doesn't make you a great player, you know? Binks is never, yeah, Proggers. I watched Binks's video on that too. He's never hit infinite. Binks is cracked, y'all. He is cracked. He is really good at this game. Really good. I've never not hit infinite. Binks has never hit infinite. Binks is definitely a better player than me, beyond a doubt. Infinite is not a measuring stick of how good you are in this game. It's more about time and grinding. So yeah, I definitely think having fun. And I think unranked mode is going to help enable that a little bit, because some people do want those cubes and they do want that grind, and then they don't get a chance to play for fun because they're scared of the grind, and that is something that's important to a few set players. And unranked should help with that burnout, I think. The real thing with infinite is until we know how MMR works, yeah, it's not a measuring stick at all. 100% Progger. Yo, Bumper Lips, good to see you in chat. Grind to complete that pool 3. Shuri in the store today, pinning the hell out of her. Pin's good. Pin is definitely good. I love being able to pin. You like both aspects, right, Chrome? You like the grind and you like the fun, for sure. And I think battle mode helped with that, but then you need a friend to play battle mode with, right? You have to exchange the numbers. But when me and Hickey played themed battle modes last Thursday, that was so much fun. To do a Spider-Man deck versus a Fantastic Four deck, to only bring our pixel variants, that was a shit ton of fun. That was more fun than I've ever had on ladder. Ever. Yeah, and when you get stupid high up there, right? It's just like 5 guys and a billion bots. All right, guys. I finished the food and I need to take a quick BRB break. Thanks to the food, but 100% fully agree with Binks. Fully agree with Alex, and I want to echo those guys. Go find that Binks YouTube video. Go find Alex's YouTube video. Watch why they've never hit infinite, and watch kind of the safety guards there, the yellow flags. Infinite is not what this game's about. This game's about having fun. This game's about playing the meme decks, right? Alistair's out there. He's playing those meme decks because it's fun, 100% have fun playing the game. That's what it's all about. Some people, what's fun for them is the grind, right? But I think for a lot of people who that's not fun for and they feel like they have to chase that dragon, don't chase it. Chase the true dragon. Chase the true enjoyment of the game, which is fun, insane decks that you enjoy surprising your opponents with. We're going to take a quick ad break. That's to localize the ads so that they're not happening while we're playing the game. I'm going to run through the restroom, get some water, make some water, and chat. We'll be right back with some more Marvel Snap.
Well, hello there, chat, and welcome back in. Thank you so much for sticking with us through our BRB streak. We are turn one snapping today and never retreating, so we're either bullying people on the ladder or we are beating them on the ladder. Thank you, Mark, for calling that applause. We appreciate it. This is the Alice AI voice modification, and you can use your channel point anytime during the streams. Change my voice to this one or some of the other ones that we have in the point redemptions. But let's go ahead. Let's get right into some good old mo.
Snap. What do you guys say? Ooh, space pilot coming in. All right, very nice. I'll make sure that that does go through, and it does. We are in space pilot mode. So for our very first game back from the BRB, we are flying right over the Marvel Snap country, and we're going to see what kind of locations and scenic areas we might actually be able to enjoy with this amazing Marvel Snap game. So right off the first, if you look into the left, you will see the Wakanda Embassy. This is a fantastic location, the central point of Wakanda, where you can visit to see any of your Wakanda needs. Ahead from this, we have Hellfire Club. Cards that cost 1 can't be played there, and guess what? Now with Goose, cards that cost 4, 5, and 6 can't be played there either. So we're going to be able to take that out easy peasy. Now we're looking over here. We see an Isle of Silence destroying our opponent's armor, no longer helping us out there, or no longer helping them out, and we're just going to go ahead and Green Goblin that location. How does JJ not have way more followers? Man, I appreciate you, KG1. We're getting there. We're getting there. We are almost to our mysterious 1,250 follower stream. But what could that 1,250 follower goal be? Well, chat, it's a mystery. Had a little bit of trouble with the buttons there for a moment, but we are packed right on back up. Polaris pulling Goose over. That was a pretty spicy play from our opponent, but we're going to be able to throw Space Stone right into our Lockjaw lane. Ooh, Captain Wiggin rolling for VIP. Let me pull up the dice. Now, the number that you see here, Wiggin, when we pull it up, that's not your roll, okay? That's not your roll. All right? All right. Now, we're looking for an 11. Let me see here. All right. Captain Wiggin looking for an 11. Can he get VIP? Ooh, a 5. Sorry for that, Captain Wiggin. Appreciate you playing. Go ahead, save up those channel points. VIP chat does come with some extra channel commands here on the channel. You got a 1 in 12 shot by rolling a D12 to get what you're looking for there. Let's move Soulstone here, I think, and then just kind of do this. Wait a second. Let's do this in the right order. Mindstone first makes sense. This is the order I want to do it in. Quinjet, not really great anywhere. We'll hold on to it for now. Metal Tiger. You typed 5 first, but then changed to 11. Captain Wiggin, you gotta trust your guts here. Gotta trust your guts. Metal Tiger going up for a roll as well. So that was Captain Wiggins' roll, but we'll go ahead and roll it here for Metal Tiger. He's looking for an 8, got a 2. Unfortunately, Metal Tiger, you did not get it this time. About 11 more shots, right? You should be able to get it. That's how 1 in 12s work, right? Yes, Alves, you've got some special commands, and the plan is for me to make more special commands one day. And we'll just see how that ends up going. I don't think we can win this at all. I don't know what we do to win this, but we're no retreating today. No retreats. Professor X, yeah, that was a little bit of a miss there. Good use on the trombone. Sakar coming down, pulling our dino. Was that it? Metal Tiger, hey, hitting us up with the subscription. The Congo line of emotes coming in to celebrate that, along with an amazing upset for our opponent, where the Reality Stone finds Sakar, pulling down the Devil Dino for the win. What an amazing run. Really appreciate your sub out there, Metal Tiger. Appreciate that. No retreat, no surrender. Absolutely. ones of all the people that I have ever met. I gotta be careful about that, chat. You know, I've got such an amazing singing voice. We might get a DMCA strike if I do it too much. There you go, Alves. Using the hearts command, which utilizes my account to get those extra spicy sub hearts across all the subs that I have. Yeah, I need to upgrade my hearts command to include the animated galaxy heart. Such a beautiful one, isn't it, Metal Tiger? Absolute beaut. Ooh, our opponent is some kind of Shuri deck, I think, after seeing that come down. Alright, we do go ahead and play the Time Stone here in hopes of... Well, actually, we're going to hold the Time Stone. We have a confirmed early leech, so there's no reason to go for the top deck. Oh my gosh, we forgot to turn one snap, chat. We forgot to turn one snap. Okay, this actually feels really bad now. One thing is because we forgot our turn one snap, and that's what today is all about. The other thing is this Dark Dimension kind of ruins us a little bit. Yeah, it's a very, very good one, group. Yeah, I highly recommend it. Everybody should check that video out for sure. A little leech action here. Let's leech them. Early leech, we're able to hit 3 of their cards. I don't know if that's the best place for Cosmo, and be honest with you. But now we can Cosmo this lane, which might be good for us. And I think we can put a Soul Stone here. Dark Dimension, full of mystery, just like our 1,250 follower goal. The KG one, Alex put out a video explaining like why people are burning out from Snap and how like trying to reach infinite is not a good play style and not a good way to engage with Snap
Are you guys
directly.
friends? Maybe.
Nina is noob. Thank you so much for that follow, friend. Guys, quick shout out for Nina is noob. If you have not checked her out, she's one of the creator clashes and she is an absolute joy that I got to meet and hang out with. Guys, go give Nina is noob a follow as well. Nina, welcome in, welcome in. Where are we going with this? What are we trying to do? Are we trying to do this maybe? And then this? I don't know if we win this. I don't know. Sub to Alex on YT. Yeah, Alex makes some good YouTubes for sure. Alex being one of the folks that I got to see at Creators Clash. He was actually my Twitter shout out today. Posted me and his selfie. We got a selfie with Nina is noob as well. So keep an eye on the Twitter, guys. And you'll see that selfie one day soon. Battle mode is the future. Amen, Professor. Gotta agree with that. Oh, these are not all my cats, Nina. These are Discord community cats. So anybody who'd like their pet to be on stream, whether it be feathery, fluffy, furry, scaly, wet, dry, doesn't matter. If you've got a pet, you want to see your pet live on twitch.tv, hit up our Discord channel, drop that pet down in there. I've got some new ones that I need to upload. I do only have one cat. He is in the slideshow, and if I catch him, I'll point him out. Yeah, we got a couple of doggos. Before, the Discord community pet picks were like 100% cats. And then we did get some great doggos coming in. I would be a cat lady, maybe. We're going to wait for me to get a little bit older before I get way too many cats. But I'll be honest with you, chat, I do see it coming. I do see that being a potential thing that happens in my life. Ooh, you have a ginger Tom named Milo? Very nice. Pain in the ass, but you still love him. Now that sounds like a cat right there. Professor X, 100% a cat lady. Gotta believe it. Nina is nude, also proud cat lady. Yeah, cats are dope. I'm super big fan of the cats. Interesting. So they got Sunspot and Ebony Maw. So this is like a Sauron Shuri deck, right? With She-Hulk, more than likely. Which means we're more than likely going to lose it. I think we're going to do something like this and then potentially move Goose over to the right. Oh my god, I did forget to snap Clown. We're supposed to be turn 1 snappers, no retreats today, and I forgot that snap. We'll catch it next time. It's time for Clacks. Good to see you in chat. Yeah, 40 to 60% of the cats may very well be your cats. There's a lot of cats in here of Muffin as well, Clacks. May Muffin rest in peace, but I know you remember Muffin from college. Ooh, we can copy that Electro. Let's go. That seems like such a bad move. I'm not going to do it. Yeah, everyone brought the anti-Shuri deck, and most people didn't bring Shuris. Yeah, Harry's deck just absolutely ran wild. It completely dodged all of the Shang-Chi's that people brought. Well, this stinks. I'm not super happy about this. They got Leech out before we did. Oh, you nosedived after trying Harry's deck, KG1? I've got a version of Harry's deck. I can build Harry's deck exactly now that I have M'Baku, but I took armor out because I love the Super Scroll. I love the Super Scroll, and I have to use the Super Scroll in my decks. Alright, chat. We definitely lost this one. It's just the way of things. But we do not retreat. Ooh, Metal Tiger posted pets. Alright, I'm definitely doing, before Tuesday's stream, I'm doing a pet upload. Because we've got enough in the channel now that I need to add the new ones. For sure. Prager also put the doggos up on Discord. Yep. 100% guys, we are doing a pet upload before Tuesday's variety stream. Just got Thanos though, so still experimenting. Yeah.
Maybe.
A Loco Gringo, thank you so much for that follow, friend. Getting us one step closer to our mysterious 1,250 follower goal. We're only 150 followers away from it. What's going to happen when we hit our goal? It's a mystery. So we're just going to have to wait and find out. Quinjet, turn 1, feels... Oh, turn 1 Snapchat. I said turn 1. It made me think about today's plan. Turn 1 snaps, no retreats. We are either bullying people on ladder, or we are going to give them 8 cubes.
It's time for Clacks hitting us up with a random voice modification. What voice modification is it? We have absolutely no clue. It is completely random. It looks like it randomed into baby. It looks like it randomed into baby. So we got a little bit of a baby variant going on here today. A fine voice modification and a fine variant. Kind of funny that there's a bunch of different modifications out there, and the random picks one that you guys can hit with the VMs anyway. But that's okay. Channel points are channel points, and you do get the random baby variant. So enjoy. I think here we can potentially look at moving Ninja. For a possibility, hit the time stone up, but we'll hold on to power stone. More like a helium chipmunk voice rather than baby voice. Yeah, Alvin and the Chipmunks. We've heard that one before.
For sure. Thank you so much, Time for Clacks, for that channel point redemption. Mindscape. Uh-oh. Mindscape, not really what we were hoping to find here. Mindscape feels bad. Feels really, really bad. What do we do here? What do we do? How do we play around the Mindscape? Honestly, what if we just do this? Turn that ninja into a positive. Yeah? Eventually, you are going to get something on random that makes me unintelligible. Right? Like, the gorilla one definitely makes me unintelligible. I think it's called Kong. Is it called Kong? Yeah. Absolutely insane. Nothing that you guys could have understood. So there's definitely some out there that if you hit with random, it's just going to really change things up. We could leech our hand. We could leech our hand for sure. I don't think we want to leech our own hand. I think this is what we have to go for. No retreats, guys. No retreats, no surrenders. Progress pet monkey spazzed out when I went all Kong. Wow, what a horrible thing to pull from Lockjaw, unfortunately. You know I'm doing it, chat. You know I'm going for the 33% Valkyrie play. We're going for the content. We're going for the content, chat. Valkyrie all day, every day. No retreats, no surrender. Started ripping up the chair and then he peed. I don't think that was enough for us, chat. We needed to hit that Valkyrie. The B-Man, 2332, hitting us up with that follow. Appreciate that follow, friend. Hope you're having a great one. And thank you so much for getting us one step closer to our mysterious 1,250 follower goal. Turn one snap. We got to turn one snap. Boom, got it. Got it up against Philip. Mindstone turn one feels pretty good. I'm okay with that. Yeah, we're at 1,100. Thank you, Ad Only. Big milestone for sure. Appreciate everybody out there following along. We do have a set schedule. Now today we're a little bit early on our schedule because I have plans that start at 4 o'clock, so I will have to leave by 4. But we still got our Sunday in as well. That's right, the B-Man, no retreats. Not today. Today is turn one snaps, no retreats. Now, right? Let's be fair. I'm infinite, so cubes do not matter. But that is today's plan. No retreats, no surrenders, always turn one snaps. Good to see you in chat, the B-Man. Lockjaw? Green Goblin?
Are you guys friends?
Let's put Green Goblin
Maybe.
on left. That feels pretty good. Nate, but Game, thank you so much for that follow, friend, getting us one step closer to that mysterious 1,250 follower goal. Yeah, N8 makes me think Nate, but then you've got the other N. So maybe like named? Name? But really appreciate you, Game. This is the channel of mispronunciation and misplays. If I mispronounce your name, chat, please just let me know. And I am happy to do my best to correct that. I'm going to put Lockjaw in... I don't know what we do here. I'm going to actually put Morbius down. You're going to try the same, but because you're nosediving anyway. Good luck, K21. Appreciate you joining in on the turn one no retreat games. That's actually nothing but Game. Ooh, Progress Plays. I think that's it. Nothing but Game. That makes a lot of sense. That's actually what kind of inspired me to do this Progress Plays. Was I was playing Thanos last night and I noticed a bunch of people were retreating. So I was only getting 1 cube. So I decided, you know something? I'm going to snap turn one all the time. Because people are just retreating on Thanos and I'm not getting a whole lot of cubes. So I want at least 2 cubes. But of course last night I was also retreating when it wasn't good for me. And I figured, well, you know, let's see every single game. Let's sing every single game that's possible today on stream. Yeah, at least you get the 2. All right, last turn. This doesn't look great. This is only 23, so we can't win there. Can't play that there. So I guess it's this and this. Yeah, I think we lose this one, chat. Gonna be honest with you. Wow, all they played was an armor? No way! No way! Rude. Rude. Boop, 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 boom. Progger. I see that you did the auto-tune voice modification, but it didn't come through. Let me see here. Something wrong with this voice modification. Select voice magic chords. Magic chords. That still exists. Yeah, but if my command's broken, right, Pogger? Klex, can you go ahead and refund Progger his channel points? If I just click this, does it work? Okay, well it seemed like it worked when I just run it on the back end. But why doesn't it work when we go through the front end? Oh, because it's broken. Okay. Okay, now that should fix that one. Random's not broken, right? Real quick here, let me check some of the other ones. It looks like some of the ones got unlinked from Twitch in my bot. But I think maybe it was just the auto-tuned. Check in here real quick. Baby's still good. Alice is disconnected as well. Ooh, let's get Alice hooked up. Save. Okay. Alright, good catch, guys. Good catch. So I think I've got him hooked back up. T-Pain is still streaming Snap. J-Pain, most interesting. But yeah, we streaming Snap. Thank you so much for being here. Good to see you in chat. Yeah, why doesn't it work? It's because it's broken. Stalia, good to see you in chat, Stralia. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, so we found a couple other ones that got unlinked as well. So hopefully they're all linked up now and should work. It looks like some of the ones that I renamed with the discount are the ones that got busted. So by putting a discount on them, I broke them. That's a little sad, but I think we're good now. I think we're good. All right, sounds good, class. Sounds good. All right, we're gonna hold for a second. We're gonna need to be able to get into Morag, so our stones are actually really important here. Oh yeah, they also have cooldowns, right? I might want to change the cooldown size of that too. All right, we're gonna get rid of Sokovia because this has got a real good chance of being Sokovia, and then we'll just sneak into Morag. You'll hit the random Kong someday, though. Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will, Clax. I believe in it. I don't know how many voice mods there are. I don't see like a total count. But they keep adding stuff. Like they just added this one, Claudia.
And it says it's in beta. And I have no clue what this sounds like. If this poll Claudia says it's in beta, is one poll Akari?
See, this isn't Colby. Looks like I can add a space effect with a small. I can begin a temple with this. Interesting. But yeah, they just keep adding new ones all the time.
So there's no telling what you might get with the random. Quinjet into Goose? I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, you guys liked a couple of those? The Echo one was cool. We do have just a straight Echo, which I've got to find better times to like inject it into chat, right? Like, we won the danger room. Something like that, maybe? I don't know. I do need a sound clip. I've got the clip of We Won Danger Room. My inflection on it that time wasn't quite like the clip, but I do have it. I just need to get it into a sound command. I also need to get some new VIP sound commands going on. Yo, Nightwing. Yeah, good to see you in chat, bud. We are doing turn 1 snaps, no retreats today. Turn 1 snaps, no retreats. Man, I really want to play Green Goblin, but I'm not going to. Not going to. Ooh, thank you for the Sarah. I really appreciate that, Sarah. This is actually dope, right? Because then we can put Valkyrie here and Green Goblin over here and we win, guaranteed. We have Prio, though, so we probably flip first on Dark Dimension, so it's not a guaranteed win, but it still feels good and I'm going to do it. Oh, you just got Thanos last night, Nightwing? Very nice. The stones are really strong. You got to read them all the time, but somehow you still keep winning. Yeah, I recognize them by the color. One of these days, I'm going to inkify Thanos whenever I get that many boosters. And then it's going to be really hard for me to tell what the stones are. Because to me, it's red stone, green stone, orange stone, purple stone, and then the other stones of different colors. Other times that alone. But yeah, we did an early stream today, Nightwing, because I do have dinner plans tonight. So we're actually going to be ending stream here in about 30 minutes because I do have an appointment at 4 o'clock that I'm going to be going to. I don't know. That Angela's going to get kind of big, right? Oh, man, and we got the Lizard debuff. Oh, and the Killmonger comes out. That's huge. Huge. Good job, opponent. Well played, well played. Oh, I will, Groot. I will. I think we need to remember them as better versions of certain cards. Like, red is a better Scarlet Witch. Green is a better Psylocke. 100% Nightwing. Blue, that Space Stone that does the moves is just disgusting. Being able to move a different card, a lot of good plays there. All right, turn 1 snap, chat. Turn 1. Blue Sky, good to see you in chat. You just climbed from rank 92 with 98 with Thanos Lockjaw in an hour. Yeah. Yeah, Thanos Lockjaw it's super fun, and just the utility of the stones. Like, no matter what locations pop up, there's a good chance that you have the utilities that you need. Our opponent not willing to stay in there for 2 cubes. They were probably really sweaty on ladder and didn't want to risk it. All right, we're going for another turn 1 snap against Daredevil himself. There was a time when Scarlet Witch was a 1-2. Holy smokes, that sounds busted. All right, I am going to clone Mind Stone because that's going to guarantee we get all of our stones out. Yeah, blue into Lockjaw is disgusting. And then you can move either the big card out of there, or you can just end up moving Lockjaw and keep doing Lockjaw shenanigans. I love it. I love it. Energy and move stones early are the nuts. Absolutely nutty. Nerfing the interaction with Quinjet might be a good start for a nerf. Yeah. It might be, honestly. As much as I hate that recommendation, I really do. It might be the correct recommendation. I have to be honest there. We definitely need to get room in our hand. So I think we're going to get rid of cloning vats. Is it just me, or is, like, my Marvel Snap has dropped frames? It's a little awkward. Oliver Stones. Is that a Green Arrow reference? Feels like it might be a Green Arrow reference. The meta right now is all about disruption and stones along with arrow, mag, etc. Yeah, just super disruption, right? And there's so much flexibility in the stones. Yo, and Only, thank you so much for hanging out. Really appreciate you hanging out with us today. Enjoy your evening, and Only, and we'll see you around either here or other chats. They played Lockjaw on Negative Zone? That seems a little risque. There is definitely some frame lossage on my end, chat. I don't know about y'all's end. Alright, so I mean, Devil Dino here feels really good, right? Just always does. Maybe we put a little extra power on Vermeer for no good reason. Yeah, I think this is what we're going for. You're not that clever. Just a play on, oh, when I said all of our stones, Oliver Stone. Okay, I dig it, KG1. I dig it. Gooey's got a disruption deck. Utilizing Jeff, Jean Grey. I think this is the one you sent earlier, right? Yeah, it's got Sturgeon. But now you've got some interesting variants picked. Very, very nice looking variants. Yo, this Absorbing Man, Dan Hip? Hello. Hello, can I please have that show up in my shop? Oh, it's not in the game yet. I dig that, though. Holy smokes. Yeah, I dig that abs, man. I dig them. What are we doing here for our final turn? I mean, this is probably just a reduction in power, right? I have discarded one card. So it'll get +2 from Morbius, so it'll be +1 overall. I'll take it. It's just like making sure your opponent doesn't get to play Snap for the day. Where are my cards going? I don't know. Yeah, we might have to hold on to this one, Gooey. It does have a lot of cards we don't have yet, like that aren't even in the game yet. Yeah, Jeff the Shark looks like a really fun card. And it's just cute. Its art's super cute. Can't forget that. Can we just not deal with MODOK discarding now? Is this a problem? Yeah, Sturgeon and Jeff are both April. Don't know about Jean yet. Jean's such a very interesting card. Let's see, can we fix our frame rate? Like, if we go back down to 30 and then back up to 60 and then maybe toggle from low to high and then full screen it, will that fix all of our problems? Will that fix all of our problems? I don't know. I don't know, chat. When in doubt, restart. Amen. IT help all the way, you know?
Hello, IT. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
We can do this, get either Lockjaw or Green Goblin out early.
Hey, are you guys friends? Maybe.
Chrono73, appreciate that follow, friend. Getting us one step closer to our mysterious 1,250 follower goal. Oh, I had to have that sound bout, Prager. There's just so many times where, like, literally turning it on and off again fixes the stream. Rocket Launcher, thank you, friend, for launching that follow right on over here. Appreciate it. Getting us one step closer to our mysterious goal. I mean, I feel you, KG. I feel you, but there has to be some kind of pack filler, right? Like, something is going to be a pack filler. So if it's not titles, it's something else, you know? At least boosters are no longer in there. But we do need to find some kind of pack filler that can show up in caches that we're okay with, you know? I'm gonna check my resources on my computer. I mean, we look to be doing okay here, resource-wise. Yeah, I don't know if it's a little. It feels like we lose a couple frames every now and then. I don't know if it's happening on stream. It might just be my view, my monitor, or something. No, that does not feel. Oh my God, chat! We forgot to turn one snap. We forgot to turn one snap, chat. At least we don't forget that we're not retreating. It's easier to remember that we never retreat. Because that's just something that we just make sure it doesn't happen. You were updating your titles on Snapzone yesterday and didn't realize how many titles they've added? I have not taken a look to see how many, but I'm sure it's way too many. I do not have Scroll. Scroll could win it for us. I'm hard fishing for Scroll here, which is probably the wrong move. But we've got like a 50% chance, I think. There's Super Scroll. But that's definitely not enough to win it for us. Blue Marvel's in our hand, so we're not going to second into that either. Alright, well, I found Scroll. That felt kind of okay. Ooh, backgrounds of characters for the titles, and then they could be upgraded? That's spicy. Am I going to buy Kang? Not immediately, Nightwing. I'm definitely going to at some point. We're gonna IT help this and shut it down, pull it back up again. I'm gonna buy Kang at some point, but since Kang is a big bad, and I'm not worried about Kang basically never showing up, Kang's a big bad, so he won't rotate down. And I'm trying to collect the first edition badges. So since he won't rotate down, I'm not scared of missing out on a first edition, so I'm probably going to buy some other stuff. Dude, fresh game boards would be sick, Gooey. Like, that would be a really cool cosmetic that you could do. Even if it was only for yourself, just having a new game board is kind of cool. Okay, it's still goofy on my end. So I'm going to close a couple of browser windows that I have, thinking that maybe it's maybe if I free up a little bit of RAM, it'll smooth out a little bit. It's worth a pin at least. I definitely agree with that. I think Kang might be a card to let some of the early content creators take a look at first and experiment with, and then make the decision of picking them up. This is so jagged. It's alright, I'll just ignore it. I think it's coming through clean on y'all's side. It's just my monitor. Kang and J-Unit to be friends forever. I mean, it does feel like Kang would fit in a Galactus deck to a degree, for sure. Yeah, I think Kang has a bigger impact on the game and the rules of the game, since it forces you to replay a turn. I understand folks wanting the null. I do. But I understand why Null didn't quite make it as a big bad. You spent some tokens last week, Metal Tiger? Got Galactus and Null. It is a lot of fun. It's a real good combo, for sure. Oh no, Mindscape. We could leech our hand again. Such a bad idea. Such a bad idea. How many cards do you have in your hand? 3? Okay, so Dino's not good for us. Probably good for you. You've been doing some shenanigans over here. Is this? Yeah, this was actually... No, that's your Wong. You got... From expansion, you got Chavez. Maybe it's just Blue Marvel. I think it might just be Blue Marvel. You also think Null dropped to make things more consistent, like how the next batch of Series 5 dropping from 4 will be Sauron, Dazzler, Shauna, Shadow King, and Zabu. Yep. So I have Sauron, right? So I need to pick up Shauna and Dazzler and Shadow King? Ooh. Maybe having Statured Pin is actually a bad move if I'm trying to pick up the first editions. Because Stature is not any of those cards. Yeah, that's a good point, Nightwing. I had forgotten which cards are up next for the rotate. But they are in like order of release. Alright. Unpin and Stature. Unpin and Stature so that we can go after those first edition badges. Do I have anybody? I have 500 credits. Is there anybody just sitting there waiting to hit infinite? Blue Marvel? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I kind of wish that they would just be willing to put cards directly into Series 4 instead of everything going to Series 5, because some of these cards just do not match what I would consider to be Series 5 cards. You know? Alright, turn one. Dev said all new cards will be added to Series 5. They did say that. Now, whether they change how to get tokens Series 5 easier, mess with adding new cards, downgrade, predict, yeah. Overall, I think this system needs a big overhaul. I could see it, Nightwing. I could see it. I'm not super 100% on like it needing a quote unquote big overhaul, but I do see a lot of the pains with it. And also, to be fair, like I was Series 3 complete when the token shop was announced and got released. So that's a pretty big, to be fair, I had a pretty big advantage starting off. But yeah, I think something needs to be done because it doesn't feel as good as I know they want it to feel. Oh, damn it. Damn it. I really want to feed this this good old Lockjaw treat to our good boy Lockjaw, but it's just better to use it on Death's Domain. We're just going to hope that we draw it again, right? It goes back in the deck. We're going to hope to draw it. Shadow King needs a rework. I think Shadow King might get more powerful when newer cards come out that Shadow King kind of counters better. Or maybe even help buff. Like if there was a card, I've seen a custom card before that was like on reveal, half this card's power, right? That could be really fun with the Shadow King. Then you bring it back up. But yeah, as Shadow King sits today in today's meta, he's basically unplayable. Yeah, every 30 reserves for a pool 4 instead of 40 could help a lot. Yeah. Cost of tokens for Series 5 is going down to 5k instead of 6k. Yeah. Yeah, a couple of little tweaks on the numbers would probably help it. So I think we're in the same page, Nightwing. I don't know if I would quote unquote consider that a I just realized what the fuck happened. Reality Stone made Collapse Mine, so our Green Goblin couldn't go over. That feels really bad. Like, really, really bad. He was a 6-2 on reveal, destroy all cards with 2 or less power. Yeah. I wonder if they felt like it didn't fit him lore-wise or something, but that's a really interesting on reveal that I think would be cool to see him come out. Yeah, right now he definitely sucks. Yeah, Reality Stone was something indeed. What is this shirt and why does it look so familiar? We have Pryor, right? So if I recall correctly, this shirt is from either Fangamer or the Yeti as a AGDQ shirt. And so it's Link versus a Gayhem. I think that's how you pronounce the wizard's name from A Link to the Past. So all the green, of course, is going through to the galaxy background. But yeah, it's that wizard fight from Super Nintendo, Link to the Past. Yo, did we win that? Hilarious. Yo, and we had a beefed up Thanos? I'll take it. I'll take it. This is why card order is important. Did I do the card order wrong? I mean, we won, right? I wasn't even paying attention, I'm not gonna lie. Needs more bug net. There you go. Beating the wizard with a bug net is the way the pros play Super Nintendo Link to the Past, right? We're gonna hold here because we really want to be able to get an early leech since it's in our hand. Yeah, this deck just wins, even if it seems like you're losing. Disruption's so good. And the thing is like, this is not even a very optimal deck, right? Like, it's got Goose and Green Goblin in it, which is kind of awkward and weird, right? Green Goblin kind of anti-synergizes with Valkyrie, but I like these two cards because of their disruptive values. Because, like, sometimes your opponent just now has to deal with Green Goblin being over there, or, like, you can lock down a lane with Goose. So it provides some fun, interesting interactions, IMO. Ba-dum bum bum. Ba-da-dum bum bum. Wow, this is some crap handage. And I can't skip either because I want Leech to go out first. We just keep finding Collapsed Mine. Yeah, I think you're right. Like, Lockjaw and Thanos with the stones, like, they feel it just makes sense, right? Stones are 1-cost cards, so like being able to play Lockjaw and stones, it makes sense. Quinjet, it's definitely the core of a big part of the core of the Thanos deck that's going on is the 3 of those cards. Quinjet, Lockjaw, and Thanos. I think it was you, Nightwing, that said, like, maybe the nerf just needs to happen where Quinjet doesn't apply to the stones. And I think that, on one hand, that's really awkward, and I like Quinjet applying on the stones. But on the other hand, it might be the major reason why Thanos right now is so oppressive. Is because these stones in more games than normal just end up being completely free. Yeah, those 3 cards, the stones, which are 6 cards in and of itself. Thank you, Gooey. I always appreciate your kappas beyond a doubt. Wumblebee, good to see you in chat, bud. Welcome in, welcome in. We had to do an early stream today because we've got some dinner plans tonight. All right, I think we can skip turn here. I think we have to. Yeah, we started a bit earlier. Normally our schedule has us not start till 4. Wumble, maybe 6 p.m. your time. Yeah, a lot of them already feel like stronger versions of other cards. Maybe they should cost energy. I mean, this always wins this lane, right? And they shuried. So they win whichever lane they play against, but they only play against one lane? I don't know. No surrenders, no retreats. Oh, they do play both lanes. Very nice. Titania and Arrow. Oh, that's pretty good stuff. That's pretty good stuff. We tie 2 lanes and then they win with a shuried Titania. Titiana. I mean, come on, chat. Like, it's Titiana, isn't it? That's how you pronounce that name? I mean, when I look at this card, when I look right here, right around here at this card, and I read that name, you know. Not as good of a perfect tie as earlier. True that. Perfect tie earlier. Every single lane, chat. We tied every single lane down perfect. It was absolutely insane. Yeah, there's some nice Titiana action for sure. You also think Sunspot could be a 1-0, and he's probably stronger than most 1-drops, and he fits in almost any single deck? Yeah, Nightwing, I see that. I see that for sure. Chat, it was an absolute blast today. You know, I've said it once. You know I'll say it again. But 100%.
Marvel Snap is a shit ton of fun, but it is more fun when I get to play it here live on twitch.tv with you, chat. Keep an eye out for the credits. We're gonna roll some credits because this is as much your show as it is mine, and we're gonna find ourselves a streamer to go over and raid while the credits are rolling. Once again, chat, thank you so very much for everything and hanging out with us, and we will see you Tuesday for some Super Mario World. Super Mario World in our variety stream. Thank you guys so much, chat. Let's get this raid going, and I'll see you next time. Adios, chat.
Alrighty, chat, we're going to go over and raid Matt. When we get in with that raid, be sure to throw him a follow and all the hearts as the raid message. Matt is an esports caster who has started streaming Marvel Snap. Thank you guys so much for the stream, and we'll see you next time.